Sure, we're live here. I'm talking, you're talking. The stream is
I'm
there.
talking.
Okay.
The stream is there.
Alright. We're here. Can I see myself?
Yep.
Okay, cool, I can see myself.
Know.
Alright. Do you want to just do 3, 2, 1, go?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We're starting late because fucking Persona 4 had to make an announcement, so we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, start, and pretend to be surprised by this. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
World premiere. I cannot believe that this...
Hello, the Game Awards! I have bearing news!
They even got Sam back to do Teddy.
After Persona 4 Golden? Now you can check out
You
Persona
just
4
barely
Arena
missed it.
Ultimax and find out! I can barely wait to show
Can
you
we,
what
talk
everybody's
about
doing.
how fucked up this is, by the way? That they're gonna port the sequel to Golden to consoles before Golden. I will say this. I will say this. I am going to get back into Ultimax so fucking hard.
Oh, I'm sure my resident boyfriend will as well.
Oh man, March 17th.
Released for PlayStation 4, Nintendo
Also,
Switch, and
no
Steam
Xbox or
on
PS5
March
is
17th.
Halloween.
The Steam pre-order will be available very soon. Oh, how steamy!
What?
Okay, everyone, it's
That was
time
quick.
for me
That
to
was,
hand
like,
it
in
off.
and
to
out.
I
our-
was like, do you think they'll do more? Wow. Everything I know is a lie. Okay. So the stream is still barely a reality right now, but I had to make that be a thing because of course it was what on earth? Okay, Discord is also freaking out, so which I shouldn't be that surprised about. So Dev, thank you for joining me in your not avatar form. Oh my god!
problem.
I just realized. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get Handsome Boy in here. Because this person needs... Oh my god. Where's his fucking name? I need to get his reaction to this right now. Oh my god. Please, please, please. Oh my god, please answer the phone. They were just messaging me and I bet they don't even know that this just got announced.
That's true.
Oh my god. Please, for the love of God, answer this call, even for 1 minute. I will be curious to see what Dylan thinks.
I think he's an advocate for anything that involves the fighting game scene.
Do you think this is like a weird poll? Because they're trying to revive Cross Tag Battle and Blaze Blue, which I never would have thought
He
would
was
have
all
happened.
for that. I was talking to him about it the other day. He was like, one of my favorite games or whatever is getting better netcode, so he's thinking of jumping back to it when it's get implemented.
Oh shit, I just realized, I guess I should tweet about this, because I'm gonna play the fuck out of this. You know, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, but only because it's hilarious, I'm gonna have to bring back the fight clubs now.
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh my god. Waffles. You're on live stream right now. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Hello,
did you
everyone.
Did you hear the news?
Somebody told me that Ultimax was ported to PS4 and other
PS4,
platforms?
Switch, and PC. I just need your react, because when it comes to people I know with that game, there's very few people that I associate with it as clearly as you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. They're gonna get my money again. Fucking Atlas.
So I have some weird questions, because I was just to ask, because Devin is also here, and no one else is.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Number one, it's great that this is happening. This is just an absolute... Thank you for porting this. We need to be realistic. Why is it this late? They're adding nothing else.
Right?
Remember, this game came out in 2014, after the PS4 was already out. here we go.
Yeah, it's such a weird fucking decision, but
Just gonna tweet
hey.
this out saying Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is all caps finally coming to modern platforms after, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7 years.
Good lord.
Who is excited? I guess I should also, like, be smart and put this live stream in there. Because, like, I haven't even clocked out of work. I've been at work while this is happening, by the way.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. It's been really slow. Let's log out. So, can you two do me a favor and vamp while I'm prepping the Game Awards to look pretty on our stream? And when I say vamp, I mean talk about Final Fantasy XIV, because clearly not enough people in the world are talking about Final Fantasy XIV.
Well, yes.
I'm pretty sure Waffles is like at the forefront of Endwalker. I'm still baby. I'm still post Stormblood content right now. So yeah.
I will say no spoilers at all.
I appreciate it. I have
Like-
been lucky and have not seen any, at least the ones that I can recognize. So, but I mean, I'm enjoying what I have been playing, and obviously my roommate is at the forefront there, and she's already finished Endwalker.
Oh my god.
So she took like Monday off and then just slammed it the entire weekend. So
Oh my god,
Yeah, I
dude,
think
is Audrey here? We need Audrey's opinion on this.
Audrey's in her room, probably still logged in.
Hold on. We're gonna try something very unprofessional, because Audrey's probably too lazy to get up. But I have to, as there's like 5 of us Show Me Nezuki fans in the world. We have to know, this is our one moment. We're not gonna have many other moments after this.
If you're saying unprofessional by me having to pull her in
No,
here,
I'm calling
I have headphones
on
so-
Messenger right now. That's how unprofessional, and then I'm gonna do speaker if it picks up. Oh, nope. Hung up. Call back ASAP or go into Deva room. Deva room just became one singular word, apparently.
Devil room.
Devil room.
That's
So,
questionable.
thankfully, I'm paused for the show actually starting during the hype, and also thank God I stopped while Sting was playing, because God knows that was gonna just immediately flag me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you picked the right time to try and start talking, because I don't know what the hell is going on.
What's happening? Here, we're gonna do this. Oh, just go live, by the way, free for thing. By the way, Waffles, you can totally stay for this if you would like. Otherwise, you can be more than welcome to not watch the Game Awards. I just saw Show Me Nezuki flash on my face in the year 2021, and I needed to invite as many people around me as possible. So thank you for letting me bother you.
Yup. I am absolutely exhausted and I need to take a nap because
You've
I've been dying.
You've been ordering constant Grubhub just to get that promo, I bet.
Actually, I didn't. I thought about it, but then I was like,
you say that like it's a sad thing, but that's a good thing.
yeah. I kind of wanted the emote, but also I've not been feeling well, so Grubhub wasn't
give
gonna
you some
happen.
advice to feel better?
Yes.
Sleeping, hydrating, and starting to repost Show Me Nezuki art 24/7. Now that he's relevant again.
Yes.
Man, let me tell you, your Final Fantasy XIV career is about to take off. Everyone's gonna be like, I now get it. I now understand it. I now need it. I want it. Speaking of not being able to do things, oh my gosh, OBS is like melting in my face right now.
You sure it's not just your laptop?
No, I don't know why. I used to have no problem. I'm missing Giancarlo Esposito's lovely speech. I used to have no problem popping up OBS, go to window capture. Window capture's there. Oh, now it works. I just had to fucking bitch about it. God damn it. Okay, worked perfectly now. Everybody ignore me. I'm stupid and don't know how technology works. Okay. Now that it's playing, or hypothetically playing.
So are you caught up?
I'm up. I've just seen the words death door, or death's door.
Okay. I will restart. There you go.
Let's pop this here. Let's actually have sound. Let's be cute. Type that in. And put sound on.
Award for best independent game goes to
God, the queues for Endwalker have been absolutely insane. It's taken me, some days it's taken me 3 hours to get in.
Is it?
My longest has been 2.
Now, actually, Waffles, I'm sorry to have asked you this. Have you beaten Endwalker?
No, I just opened the probably second to last dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to try to take a nap. And hopefully wake up to my alarm so I don't get auto-logged out.
the definition of a power nap right there.
Yeah. I am so fucking exhausted.
You make it seem like this game just came out, which was funny because I know you've been playing it basically just for days now.
Yeah. It's like I've been trying to do it with the group that I started the game with, and our schedules haven't lined up, and like the login queues have just made it so hard to like sync up, so everybody's sleep is completely messed up. But,
See,
yeah, it's good.
I mean, it was gonna be like, you're making it seem like it's a job, but it's like, this is also something you guys love. You guys love playing this game. It's like, I'm fucking slogging through the days, I'm crying, I'm dying.
I mean, I have cried. It's there's some good content. But yeah, I didn't think they could top Shadowbringers, but like, it's really good.
Have you
I
beat
think
it,
that's
by the
how
way?
Audrey feels now.
What?
Have you beat it yet? Oh! Hey, it's a game I can now play. Actually, I've still not played Senua's Sacrifice, or Saga, whatever the first one is. But I've heard it's very good. So this game is using Unreal Engine 5, and this is actually just what the game looks like, and it's very stupid pretty.
We will embrace our suffering, soothe our scars of grief, and break their siege of our minds. You may see them as gods, but we will show you what lies behind their eyes.
Does anyone even remember what Ninja Theory was most known for before this game?
To risk your own life for
You
what
mean
you
aside from
believe is
Ninja
your
Gaiden?
sacrifice to
No, that's Ninja. That's Team Ninja did Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Theory did DMC Devil May Cry.
kind of burden.
Oh, I don't. I'm sorry.
It's okay. They also worked on Disney Infinity, but I just didn't want to assume everyone watched that.
I mean, it definitely looks like a giant step up.
I'm just like impressed at how stupidly pretty this engine somehow looks. Because like every time I look at gameplay from it, I'm like, this just looks like a fake game trailer.
Look at the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the bones.
No one's ever killed a giant. What makes you think you can stay down?
Alright, I must depart. I am like seriously
You
dying.
you are all good, dude. Thank you for giving me your 5 seconds. I basically just needed to like shake someone's hand metaphorically and jump around. So I'll also, before you go to bed, reminder,
win the war we
I'm legally obligated to bring back Fight Club now.
break it.
Yes.
Unshakable truth.
Oh my god, they better make that netcode better. Oh dear god.
With an impossible
Yeah.
See you, dude.
Alright, enjoy the show.
Yeah, get in a good nap.
Watch,
Yo.
like, as soon as you go to bed, Final Fantasy 16 gets a trailer. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Waffles.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Devin, if you've not played this first game, I feel like you would enjoy it. Do you have any idea what this, like, series is about?
What's going on right now? Honestly, it kind of reminds me of, oh my gosh, Horizon.
Kind of. Think like more cinematic and less like combat. It's the first game's all about this girl with like a mental disorder, and like you're kind of experiencing like what her schizophrenia is like in the game world.
Okay.
It's also on literally everything.
So this is the sequel. What
Yes,
is the
this
first
is
one
the
come out?
this is the second one. The first one I think came out like 2017 or something.
I'm also the person that hasn't played the new God of War either.
That is
Very
actually
behind.
unforgivable.
It's tragic, I know.
I bet you haven't even played Demon Souls Remake.
I don't have a PS5. That's
I
a
know.
legit reason.
What's your Elden
I'm
Ring
OG
playing, by the way?
Demon
How are you gonna
Souls
play
player.
Elden Ring?
I don't know. Hopefully, when I get my backlog down to a sufficient amount, I can justify getting another console.
Telling that to the guy who paid way too much money for a Series X yesterday.
Oh my god.
I'll say
You're
this.
also the one that has multiple 3DSs.
I paid way too much, but I at least paid under 1,000, which is definitely what they are going for, which is stupid.
That's just sad.
I mean, I will say I got it for a good enough price, and God knows I'm not buying another system for like 7 years. But no, that's just me lying to myself. Also, especially with how many studios Microsoft keeps buying, God knows I'm not going to start playing on PC. Like, I would like to probably play Starfield. Like this is a Xbox exclusive. Like, this is only going to be on Xbox and PC, so it's like, I'd like to play
Well,
this.
that's what I meant. I was gonna say, I thought Microsoft was putting a lot of stuff on PC now too.
Well, yeah, but remember, as
to
this
cater laptop.
as this stream has shown, I cannot do PC.
Right.
I'm what you might call an invalid.
It's not like you couldn't have used the ridiculous amount to get a newer PC instead, though.
Dude, if you told me, Spencer, gave me $5,000, I'll give you the world's best PC for 10 years, I would still turn it down. I do not want a good PC.
My computer doesn't even hit 1K. Mine was like maybe 700.
All right, we're gonna try and
Truly
switch over
incredible.
DisplayPort
That's
so I
not
can
a
actually
cinematic,
watch
that's
this on my
gameplay, and that's why we
TV.
do world
So
premieres,
pray for
because the
display
state of our
switching.
art just keeps getting
Alright,
better,
no
thanks to
jinx.
Ninja Theory for that incredible piece. And now it's time for our first of many brand new game announcements.
Does
at the
Keeley,
Game
by the way,
Awards.
is
I
Keeley
hope you're
rocking
ready.
the bow tie? Or is that like a white tie?
I did not catch it before it switched to the next trailer.
Oh, we'll see a lot of Keeley, so don't worry. We'll see it. Okay, come on. Do I go left or right? Alright, I'm going left. Oh, is it KOTOR?
You know, I would very much like to see that.
Bro, be KOTOR. Also, stream now is not the time to buffer. Oh my god, please be KOTOR. At least with YouTube I could like go back, but it's okay.
It looks.
Wow, man, my stream is buffering. Let's bring it down, I guess. The streamiest life of
It's a
1080p.
Yodis. There's an actual Yodis. What? I don't think it's KOTOR, man. But it is Star Wars.
Did it say a developer, or did it just say Lucasfilm?
It said Lucasfilm.
What if it's Jedi Fallen Order 2? Reminder of other games I still need to beat. Oh, so 720p definitely helped. Okay, my stream is no longer ass. Hi everybody in chat, I can now see you. Oh, hold on. This screams KOTOR to me. I don't know.
No, there is a Yoda. There was Yoda.
There's a Yoda.
And some people from the actual like main Star Wars timeline, I think. I don't know. I can't fully confirm.
Maybe I'm farther ahead than you.
Wars.
I've seen a lot of Jedis and a lot of technology that does not scream current Star Wars. What if they did like a Future Republic, like Knights of the Future Republic, or a Knights of the High Class or whatever? Okay, this is definitely prequel. This is like Star Wars Episode 1 technology. This is definitely Old Republic. But then, I don't know. Oh my god. Watch it. It's just
Star
something
Wars
completely.
Eclipse.
Oh,
Doesn't really say,
You
but
beat
it's not KOTOR.
You beat me. I'm still at the guys. I'm still at the
Sorry.
guys without noses drumming.
Quantic Dream.
Next time you see the host, pause. Shut up! It's the Quantic Dream game? Okay, that's actually more of a spoiler than anything. Alright, when you get to the host, press pause, and then I'll tell you, then we can be synced up.
Oh, for Pete's sake, okay. He's got his mouth open. He's
That's
not
okay.
wearing a bow tie. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he's got some little thingies on his cuff.
I'm very excited that this is the Quantic Dream game. I'm very excited about that.
Quantic Dream did a...
Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, all that stuff.
Okay, yes, that's what I was thinking. So it's more like a thematic story game.
Very excited about that. Okay.
Yeah, that's something I would probably also.
Jeff Keighley has his mouth
What a
open
way to
now.
kick off our
You can
game
press pause.
announcement.
Okay.
Star
Or
Wars
unpause.
Eclipse will be the first game set in the High Republic era.
Oh,
of Star Wars
so I was
Galaxy
close.
and
So
is
it's
being
High
created
Republic.
by
So it's the
Quantic Dream in
sequel
collaboration with
to
Lucasfilm
Old Republic.
Games,
That's
and
like
is
their
currently
lore stuff they've been
in
doing
early
now.
development.
It's like High
All right, there
Republic.
are
Okay.
many more game
I see.
announcements
I
to
don't
come,
know
trust me,
anything
as
about
well as awards.
the
All
Old
night we are
Republic 'cause I
partnering
didn't
with
play
YouTube
it.
Shorts. If
I
you
didn't
have a
either. That's
favorite
why I'm
nominee
waiting.
tonight
That's why I'm
that doesn't
glad those
win,
console
let
ports
us
are
know
finally
your
coming
thoughts by
out.
posting a YouTube short with the hashtag #GotShorted and head to the YouTube Gaming Twitter handle to find out how to get your very own salty consolation.
I'm a little
gift. All
apprehensive
right,
on the
now it's time to
story
meet our
based off
first
of what I know
global
of the Old
gaming
Republic
citizen. Program we
MMO
started back in
writing.
2018 to turn our
But,
era over
I'd
to
still be willing to try
individuals
it out.
who are building positive, inclusive communities around gaming. We're honored to share their stories.
I grew up playing games. Games was as a little kid, as a little.
I can turn this down for a little bit for it. But no, I think that one's interesting, especially just because the rumor about the Quantic Dream thing is that it's Quantic Dream, but it's not only narrative. It's going to also have like some action elements. It's not just going to be like Heavy Rain meets Star Wars.
It's not going to be completely centered around what is it called? Quick action or whatever.
Yeah, QTEs.
QTs. Yeah.
No,
quick time
I would guess it still does, but it's hard to say. If you told me, Spencer, how much drag queen streamers will I see? I'd say, I don't know, man. We're living in a weird time, but you know what? The answer is we've seen it once. So good for everybody in this stream.
It's fine. I think they're mostly trying to add this because of the whole dissonance between Twitch, the Twitch community and stuff when it comes to that. So we had the whole bot raid and
let me tell you, as a oh my god, as someone who uses a lot of Facebook, the type of streamers you see on there do definitely line up with the wow, that is not a kind of person I see very often, and I could see being made fun of very easily on Twitch. Like, there's someone I found like who does exclusive like streaming on like Facebook, and they have like their nose, like a part of it's missing of like a bone or like skin tissue disorder thing, and I was like, good for that person for being like confident enough to stream and do all this stuff, but I can definitely see why they don't want to be on Twitch.
Yeah, there's quite a few issues there still. I wish that hopefully they'll get addressed, but you know.
See, I don't know. Like, I know nowhere's perfect, but I've had a weirdly good amount of time just YouTube streaming.
Yeah, I can feel that.
But it's such a minefield though for everything. Like there's no one place that you can just jump in and be like, this is the good place for streaming to start. Because it's just all so crazy and so competitive. You know, I should probably advertise the stupid stream I'm doing. You know what we need is ads for graphics cards that can't be produced or sold.
Nope. Got that chip shortage.
Come watch the Game Awards. Yes, live here.
But let's all take a breather while we give away hundreds of free game codes.
Phil, I can't. I mean, not
Excuse
Phil.
me?
I can't. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to write these down. What are you doing to me?
From Ghostwire to Redfall to Starfield and much more.
You know these are all real codes.
I feel like it's been shot in the 90s.
90s codes.
We have a project that can use your talents. In fact, across Bethesda and all our studios, we're hiring. So consider this your invitation to join us.
Can I work? Can I work for you, Microsoft?
Better go work there.
Please.
Platforms to port Skyrim to.
I appreciate that joke. I appreciate that joke.
For free these days. Here's a bunch of leaks.
Ha ha ha, Skyrim joke.
You know what? People told me they added fishing to the new Skyrim port. So that's they said some good fishing.
There's now fishing.
Yeah, they added a fishing as only on PS5, PC, and Xbox Series. Only next gen could have handled fishing. I thought this was WoW for a second.
No, this looks prettier than WoW.
I was like, yeah. Wait, this actually has personality to it. What a bad time, by the way, to be an MMO company if you're not Final Fantasy XIV. Like, what do you do to tell someone to play WoW?
Um.
Have you enjoyed... Do you think you're enjoying 14 more now that you're streaming it?
I think so, because it all gets me and Audrey and Catherine together. Not that I didn't have fun playing it by myself, but sometimes just slogging through the MSQ and all the dialogue can get tiring, but they help me out with reading it, so it's a bit more enjoyable that way.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do like the opposite of you, by the way. As soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna just shovel as much trash into my mouth as I can. I can just tell I'm gonna be so hungry after this.
Well, I got lucky. Audrey likes to eat early.
Can I just say, as a fellow friend of Audrey's, I take a certain unique level of offended, but I can't be offended. When I was like, Audrey, come on the stream with us. She's like, I can't. I'm watching another person stream it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't be mad at you for that, but I also don't like that answer.
It's someone she watches pretty frequently, though.
Listen, Dan TDM, stop streaming the Game Awards and let my friend come on. Who's like someone that, like, if I joked to Audrey liked, that she would probably be very offended by? I'm trying to think, like, who's someone you don't want to be, like, a fan of, but not, like, in a mean way? Ooh, my laptop was hot. Damn.
Probably the person she's actually watching right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Tobuscus, stop streaming the Game Awards. I just realized, ooh, it's the second Monolith game. This was rumored to be nice. This is the people who... Are they doing a Wonder Woman game?
Whoa.
What? This is the people who did Arkham Origins and are doing the new 3-player Batman Gotham Knights game. Bro, if they're doing a Wonder Woman game, okay, that's huge. People, like, guys don't realize this unless you're kind of already into the fandom. There is such a crazy huge market of Wonder Woman fans. Like, there's just, like, I don't know if you're just, like, they're just not loud enough or whatever, but man, like, when I met Mary, I was like, are girls really that into Wonder Woman? And they really are.
first movie and I liked it, but I'm hearing the second one's not.
Oh yeah, the second one was trash. The second one was hot garbage fire trash.
And portrayals of wildly different characters. Tonight's nominated actors continue this tradition, once again stunning.
Is that
us
Laura
with their
Bailey? I
extraordinary
did not
depth
listen to the
and
intro at all.
dedication. Here are the
They said
nominees.
something about Last of Us actors or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's Laura Bailey and Ashley. The two, literally, it's Abby and Ellie.
To rebuild paradise.
See, I like best performance for this, but I think that they like played it really safe with all the nominations, which I think you could say about a lot of things.
Yeah, that's probably winning.
See, I would think that, but I almost think that Giancarlo's gonna win just because he's the most recognizable. Like the year that Death Stranding came out, they
I
gave
would
it to
not
Bad
underestimate the internet.
for memeage.
And the Game Award for
Yep.
Best Performance goes
Everyone's
to
already
Maggie.
saying "mommy."
Maggie
Yay! I'm glad she won. Good for her.
Told ya.
Do you think she was like, I
Cannot
need?
win against mommy milkers.
Do you think she was
Step
like,
on
I
me, big
need?
lady.
I need.
Damn,
the...
that cut.
Yeah, it's a.
Damn.
It's a choice. Do you think she was like, I need the largest heels you have possible. I need to look 7 foot tall when I accept this award.
Oh my
wow,
god.
that was the scariest walk I've ever done in my life. Thank you so much.
I gotta say,
It's an honor
it takes
to
some
receive this
confidence
award, and it is
to
an
just
honor
let your
to be
boobs
standing
out
here
that
with you all
hard.
today.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Good
like
for
to
her,
give
though,
a
man.
huge
It
thank you
works,
to Capcom
though.
for
If you
creating
can
an
make it
amazing
work,
game
make
full
it
of
work.
wonderfully rich and
See, as a guy, I always wonder when I see like cuts like that. I'm like, do you have like a secret like half and half bra? Like, what amount of tape are you doing to make it
It's
so your
called
boobs don't
stickies,
move?
Spencer.
What is this? I've never heard of this. What's stickies?
Are you serious?
For real, for real.
How do you think I binded my chest for Bakio?
I just thought you put a lot of Play-Doh in there and just prayed for the best.
Oh yeah, just squish it all down.
That's what Dylan and Andre
No,
are there for,
they're-
just to hold.
They're small ovals that are silicone, so they're sticky on both sides, so they literally do not move. You see them bobbies? They're not moving.
Bobbies. World premiere. Is this a spoop?
To a story with hopes and expectations.
I mean, there's a dead body.
Looking for an answer.
No way.
Oh my god, dead body.
No way. I think I know what this is.
To live with that hope.
I'm turning this
Without
up.
finding the story.
Oh my god, please be what I think this is. Oh my god, it is. Dude, how do you not know what this is yet?
This is not the story.
What do you mean?
want
If
to
it's
be.
horror, I'm not gonna know.
It's a 360. It used to be 360 exclusive. It just
It's
got
not
remastered.
Alan Wake.
It's Alan Wake
Is
2!
that Alan Wake? Are you
It's Alan Wake 2!
See, I didn't get to play Alan Wake.
It just got Hold on.
Is a monster.
No, that looks like John.
And monsters wear many faces.
Well, remember, they do a lot of live action. Yes! It's Alan Wake 2!
Ah!
Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just bought it since it came to PS5 like 2 months ago. That's awesome.
Gotcha! All right, I'm now joined by my man, Sam Lake. Sam, thank you coming all the way over from Finland for this. This is so exciting.
Wait a minute.
Alan
I think
Wake
Jeff
2, it's
went
been a
no
decade.
tie.
Fans have been
Like,
asking
no
me for
tie
it.
or
Why is
bow
now the
tie.
right
He's
time
just-
to bring him
Yeah,
back?
no.
Well, Jeff,
He's
first
just-
of all, I want to say apologies.
Went commando.
It's been raining here in Los Angeles today. It's on us.
I was
Like
gonna say.
fiction leaking out into reality. So sorry. Anyway, yeah, 10 years, over 10 years.
2
Wanting
years,
to
though.
make this,
2 years
dreaming of
release.
making
Alan
it. We've
Wake
been
was the
iterating on
first
the
game
concept,
I remember
and we
being
know fans have
extremely
been asking
jealous
for
of
it.
not having
We've
a
been a bit
360.
protective.
I was like,
We
I
knew
need
this is
a
gonna be
360
pretty
to play
scary
this game.
experience.
I was
But
gonna say-
now we are convinced everybody is ready.
You know,
You
actually,
are
the
ready.
360
What
was the
kind of
first
game are we gonna
console I
get
got
for
of that
this sequel?
generation
Tell us
because
about
I
it.
didn't
Yeah,
have a
we are
choice.
breaking new ground
Thanks,
here.
Dad.
This is going to be Remedy's first ever survival horror game.
Oh.
Our take on the genre.
Yeah.
The first game had horror elements to
The
it,
first Alan
but
Wake,
was an action
believe it or
game.
not, had a
And we feel that
crazy
it is
long
the
development.
perfect
It was supposed to be
genre
this
to
huge
bring
open
together
world,
the story
like Twin
and
Peaks
gameplay
horror
closer
game
than ever
simulator.
before.
And then it just
Because
basically they were
horror
like,
story
we
is at
literally
the very
can't make
heart
this
of
game
this,
after
and
like
it's
4 years and just
psychological,
scrapped it all.
layered, deep mystery to
cannot
dive
wait.
into.
Dang.
You know, you are such an incredible.
So the
visionary. I
craziest
can't
thing
wait
about
to
it
see what you're doing with
is
this
they
game.
bought the
I know you
rights
sent me
back from
this is your
Microsoft like
dream
3
project,
years
and I'm
ago,
so honored
and
that we
now
got to
if you
announce this here
noticed,
at the Game
Epic
Awards.
is
So we're
actually
gonna hear
publishing
more
it.
next year, I think.
So they own all the rights,
Yes,
but Epic is
we,
publishing it as like this is one of their
getting to the
because they have
theme
3 big
that
deals.
we're gonna go dark
One with
for a
Remedy,
while
one
to work on
with
this. We'll be back next year.
oh my god, why am I forgetting the people who
Summertime,
did
to show
Limbo and
All right,
Inside,
summer 2024
and
on
they
our
are
team.
teamed up
Sam,
with
thank
Gen
you so much for
Design,
that
the people
announcement.
who
Very
did
exciting.
Eco,
All right.
Shadow,
Well,
and
now
The
I'd
Last
like to
Guardian.
welcome the comedian,
Oh,
writer,
So
okay.
Epic is
I'm
publishing
interested
their
in
next
that.
game.
enthusiast. It's Ben Schwartz.
Sonic trailer time. Unironically, very excited for the Sonic Movie 2 trailer. Did you guys?
I don't know
did you
why
guys see
people
it?
said that it was the first movie. People have been saying the first movie. Okay, so when it first came out, we watched it, yes, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie, and that's what the consensus was. But now I've been hearing people like change their mind. I don't know.
I won't allow it. I won't allow Sonic slander.
Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting our movie. Also, thank you very much for the note about Sonic's legs and teeth in our original trailer. No, for real, that's a good note. That's a good note.
Yeah,
I'm really happy
yeah.
that worked out. We needed that. We really needed that. The good news is, so many of you loved our first movie that we got to make a sequel.
It's kind of crazy how
Today,
fast the second
yes.
one's coming out.
Video game
Because the first one only came out at the
revolution.
begin, like right before the
Yes.
pandemic. Remember?
Sure. Two
Was
other
it
people at the
seriously?
end.
It was February
Today,
2020,
I brought
Valentine's
with me
weekend.
the trailer to that sequel.
Oh, I must have seen it when I got back from Katsu then.
Yeah. I mean, this
'Cause
you
the
can- this isn't
pandemic,
like the real trailer. This
I
is a
started
fucking DVD
literally
for
after I
effect.
got back
If
from
this was the real
KatsuCon.
trailer, I feel like we'd be screwed because there's no computer with a DVD drive anymore, so this would be like troublesome. Anyway, I can't tell you how excited
we
we
get
all
to
are about
hear
Sonic 2.
Idris
So
Elba
many incredible people
as
are in this
Knuckles,
movie. We got James
please.
Marsden,
Wow,
Tika
give us a
Sumpter,
teaser.
Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails, Idris Elba.
Can I just say
as
how sad is it that like they're also that like the big
And
news
of
wasn't
course, the
new Sonic
legend
trailer for the
Jim
game and the
Carrey as
movie.
Dr.
It was there's the
Robotnik.
movie trailer, also a new game. Like I feel like nobody
Now,
cares
Jim
about the new
has actually
Sonic
sent
game.
a very special video over to say hello to all of you, and you
I didn't
guys
know there
are
was a
in
new
luck,
game.
'cause I have
Literally,
the
I know
video
that's the
with me
thing.
right
Like
here.
everyone's talked about the movie,
Oh,
no one
callback.
talked about
I'm
the
happy.
game.
Just kidding. This is blank still. Let's roll the video, Jim. What do you say?
Also, God bless Jim Carrey for coming back.
Hello,
for the
everyone, and
sequel.
hello, Ben. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, but I look forward to meeting all of your avatars in the metaverse, where we can really get to know each other. Hey, before you see this exciting new Sonic trailer, I'd like to pass on a word of advice that my Scottish grandfather gave to me when I was just a boy. He said, son, don't grate it in the grinder. Don't do it, son. Don't grate it in the grinder, boy. Grate it, by all means, grate it till the cows come home. But don't grate it in the grinder. And then to drive the point home, he put his hands around my neck and he squeezed real hard and he said, don't do it, son! Don't grate it in the grinder! Are you
Man, Jim Carrey
listening
would make
to
a
me,
killing
boy?
on Cameo.
Are you listening?
Wow. Yeah. Inspiring words. Thank you, Jim. You know, I think we all needed to hear that. Yeah, take it in if you need to. Good? Great. Okay, here we go. Thank you again for continuing to support the Blue Blur, and it is my honor to present to you the trailer for Sonic
I'm just
the
gonna say
Hedgehog
this
2.
before the trailer
Enjoy.
starts. It would have been really cool if they got Ben and Roger to both announce it, since they're doing the game and the movie.
Yeah.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
You know this movie's out in like 5 months.
I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Oh my god.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad. Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Oh, they got him.
Boy, the boy.
I look like I need your power.
It's the boy. Knock knock.
Where
He's here.
are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Oh, I'm so glad he's a bad guy. I was like,
Yes.
please don't let it just be like the three of them like working together right away.
Well, don't you remember how Knuckles was originally?
No,
introduced?
yeah, exactly.
So fun.
yeah.
All right. Next, one of your nominees tonight for most anticipated game is Horizon
hype.
That was a
Forbidden
good
West from
trailer.
Guerrilla Games. The team is hard at work back home in Amsterdam, finishing it up for a February release, but I'm grateful they put together this for the fans.
For the fans. You beat Horizon 1, right, Dev?
Huh? No, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, dude. So much Devon bait in one show. This game actually looks fake. Every time I see this game in action, I'm like, this doesn't look like actually real. God bless them for just straight up copying the Breath of the Wild glider.
Did the original game have underwater fights?
Yeah, they showed that with the reveal. See, I thought the only thing I needed to do to sell you on this was just a reminder that this is written by the people who wrote New Vegas. That's all you need.
Okay, again, I have not played New Vegas. You'd have to tell Dylan that instead.
Whatever comes, I will be ready.
It looks super gorgeous, though. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna perform for it. It does have a fantastic soundtrack. Who is messaging me? Yeah, that guy's fucking on that flute. When the guy with the afro and the flute steals the show more than the blonde in the hot red dress, that really says a lot about your music.
I'm gonna make him the next saxophone guy.
By the way, prepare for a lot of people who are, like, kind of going back to Persona. There are going to be a lot of people who don't like that announcement. Because that is a very specific section of fans to bring back. And we're bringing back the fighting game! So I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of
I don't go
butthurt
there,
people.
but
Thank you so
I'm not
much. I am
butthurt
so ready
either.
for this game. Thank you so much.
Well, you're
To go
you're
ahead and
you're
play it.
more,
First
you're like a little different in the
performance
sense of
and
like
trip to
you
the
see
United
like
States.
think like if you're just like the RPG fan or whatever, like that's gonna just kind of be like a kind of wish it was the game.
Check out sessions.riotgames.com to download the full album. And now it's time for a special and long-awaited announcement.
Long awaited and special. What is it, Jeff? by Epic.
Cloud, let us defy.
Yo! This is literally long awaited. This is insane how long this was exclusive to PlayStation. Shout out to everyone with a PC who can finally play this masterpiece. Oh my god. Isn't that crazy to think, Devin? Like, this went through 2 years of exclusivity.
I mean, I ain't gonna get into the exclusivity holding. I just hate it. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I don't care, just because, like, I'm like,
It's not fair.
I'll buy system. Like, listen, if I didn't have a PS5, I would have sold my kidney just to play the Yuffie chapter. But, like, literally, like, that's literally what Catherine did for this.
That's true.
Whoa! Okay, less than a week. That's a cool one. I almost would have, like, I think it would have helped if it was a shadow drop, but there's so many games out right now. Like, I'm sure they'll be fine.
2021 Game Awards, Xbox Game Pass for PC, and you too. What do we think?
You know, it's so effortful.
I like that we animated. You're welcome.
Okay, I understand the impulse to do something big, but what do PC gamers actually want? 'Cause I don't think it's that.
They love brand new PC games.
We have some great ones coming day one.
Okay.
Some of them haven't even been announced yet.
Okay, great. Marketing idea. What if Gata tweets out this list, more or less leaking it in a cool, hip way? I retweet it because I have so many more followers than him.
It's done.
What's done?
Tweet it. It's out there.
No, you didn't. I don't think you should have done that.
Proactivity ain't a crime, man.
No, it might be.
When people think about Xbox,
Why not say his Twitter? Why would you do that joke if you're not going to say his Twitter?
Why not just call it PC Game Pass?
That's a great idea. Really good.
Okay, we're going with that.
Just like that, you're going to change the name of the whole thing because of Gata, who calls himself Gata.
It's a good name. All we gotta do is add some top-tier streamers to this to really win.
His name is literally Gata. That's how I found him on Twitter. He literally just posted that picture too.
Where are the other 97?
Total War Warhammer 3, Redfall, Stalker 2, Atomic Heart, Slime Rancher 2, Plague Tale Requiem, Paparazzi. I'm dying to know what Paparazzi is. Starfield, Space Warlord, Oregon Trading Simulator, Replaced Somerville. Oh, here we go. Here's the unannounced stuff. Trek to Yomi, unannounced huge clap game, Sniper Elite 5.
That's kind of like saying we're at the
Cool and Pigeon Simulator. I'm gonna be real. That was a funny joke for a whole bunch of games that maybe 5 people are hyped about already beforehand. But I appreciate the effort at least. But no, so going back to the Ultimax thing though, like I'm mentally preparing because people I think are going to act like it should have been something bigger to be first, but I'm like, that was such a long time coming, and that'll keep people, like, satiated for such a long time. Like, the only real complaints I can really think of are, like, why not put it everywhere? And also, if you want to think about a great Game Pass game, that would have been a big game to put on Game Pass.
Yeah.
This is literally like a song you can just like pay money for that's like royalty free. I know because I have a PlayStation Vita game where this is literally its theme song. So this is very weird to see tied to a Switch commercial. It's actually tied to a PlayStation Vita booby game, no less.
aka Mr. Savage, is really bad if you're stressed before you're trying to play a game and trying to win it. If I was stressed after school, I just wouldn't be able to focus.
Don't you wish you were like an
just make
esports
everything
gamer?
10 times harder. Together
Oh,
with truth,
no.
I have an important message.
I need to see your
do
thoughts on
anything to
Warzone.
Increase anxiety symptoms and stress levels. I think it's
I
really
have
important to
not.
reveal the truth about COVID-19.
I think like the closest you're getting to mainstream is playing 14, probably.
What? You're telling me Genshin's not mainstream?
No, that's a good point. Genshin's mainstream, but it's also like I know more people who dunk on Genshin than have actually played it, just because it's like gacha. But I don't put Genshin in like normal gacha stuff. even though literally Mary's sister, they work together, she literally sent me a video of her just doing polls at work for 3 minutes straight. I was like,
Oh my God.
I was like, this is just more sad than anything. Like, it's like, should I send for help? Is she okay?
Now, please welcome actor Simu Liu.
I'll send you a video of me trying to pull Ito next week.
How many times have you guys ever like filmed yourself doing polls? That's like, whenever they do polls, they always have to film each other just in case it's something crazy.
I don't do it purposefully. If I'm on stream and I have the chance to pull, I'll do it, but I won't like schedule like a pulling session to stream.
Sorry, I'm here to present the Game Award for Best Action, I guess. And oh shoot, that's so sick. Sorry. So you know, as a martial arts superhero myself, I know a little thing or two about action and oh snap, with the plasma sword. Sorry. Where was I? The prompter, right? Action is the best when it's kinetic and fast-paced and totally organic to the no, you did not, Master Chief. Oh, you didn't. Sorry, guys. Look, you guys know that Halo just came out, right? And it's literally sitting in my living room while I gotta be here. So instead of actually playing Halo, I'm on stage presenting the Game Award for Best Action while watching streamers on Twitch. Seemed like a pretty reasonable compromise. Anyway, here are the nominees.
Best action game.
I know you probably don't have a lot of thoughts on any of these games, but I will say my personal hope is that it's Far Cry 6, because the bits I have played, it is very fun, dumb, stupid action. Although Deathloop is very good.
I heard more about Deathloop than, well, also Returnal. I've heard a lot of
Returnal,
that.
I think, I could see it going to Returnal as well, but I feel like more people are going to give it to Far Cry just because of recency, maybe?
The Game Award.
But people also hate Ubisoft, so hard to say.
True.
Returnal.
I love how, like, I bet you they busted their ass of, like, how little seat spacing can we do to make it look like it's not empty? Oh, dude, that's another one, like, mandatory, I would put a gun to your head if you bought a PS5 and didn't buy Returnal. Returnal is so good.
Well, thankfully, the only other person I know actually does have Returnal that also has a PS5.
Catherine has
We're
Returnal?
so happy to be here to accept the award for everyone who worked on Returnal. When I first joined,
I would not have thought that's a Catherine
I could
game.
tell Returnal was a really special game, and it was our amazing team.
I
that pulled it
mean,
off.
I don't know how many hours have been put into it,
Thank
but
you
yeah.
to the amazing team at Housemarque in Helsinki, Finland, our incredible codev partners who helped us build Returnal, our amazing partners at XDev, represented by Pedro.
Who do you think developed the
everyone at
Ultimax port?
PlayStation.
I'm
We're
just
so
now.
grateful
I
to
have
build
too
the
many
game
dumb
award.
podcast things in my brain of like.
biggest thanks,
I'm like.
obviously, has to go to
I've
players.
got too many
Thank
dumb
you for
things in my
playing,
head of like.
and thank you for
The
supporting
port? Well,
Yeah.
are they only porting it and they're not doing anything extra
Oh,
with it?
it is actually Arc System Works. They actually did port it. Okay. Well, because Sega likes to cheap out and then give it to no names. The game is $30. Oh, that's a great deal, actually. If you want, you can buy it with Golden for $35.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
$35 for those two is awesome. Although I still, again, can't believe that they're putting this out before Golden on consoles. Is actually mind-boggling to me.
Yeah.
Play the sequel, guys. Now now it's not even hard to believe that like we're like living in a world where like Dancing All Night could come to like Switch and stuff very, very believably.
I thought it didn't do very well in general, though.
No,
did it
but
not?
like think of how much work it would take to like bring those to other consoles though. It'd be like
That's
nothing.
true.
Find her. Try to gain the upper hand. But she was baiting us.
I feel like when I watched Destiny 2, I go into like a mental white noise phase.
We kept going.
Like
this is what we're watching right now?
Yes. It's like Destiny to me is just like I couldn't pay to care about Destiny. I've tried once and it's just been like, nope, I'm good. But then the people who are into Destiny fucking love Destiny. Like, they are really into Destiny.
Is that not kind of how you feel about 14?
No, I love 14. I'm always wishing I could put more time into 14, but my backlog is too big.
I didn't know you played 14.
Bro, I reviewed 14. I played 14 on PS3. I know the struggle. And the little bit I played of it on PS5 is like, oh my god, this is an amazing port. I gotta play this game, but there's so many other games. I don't know why the stream decided to start buffering now, but hey, at least it's doing it during Destiny, I guess.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm really missing out. Destiny time. Thanks for watching on stream, everybody. I will say this has been an interesting Game Awards. I don't think I've like popped off really at anything like crazy. Oh no, Alan Wake I got very excited for, which is funny because I even knew Alan Wake was coming. Oh, yep, the page crashed.
You missed before they actually started the show. They had like a Hollow Knight-esque looking game.
Was it actually Silksong?
It was called Have a Nice Death. So
I did hear about that.
And then there was one that was 3D that had skating elements and was open world, but it was you played as a female that had to fight your exes, so it was like Scott Pilgrim.
Scott the Woz versus the world. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I had the perfect time to load my game up. No. Dude, this is the fucking Gravity Rush team. Their new horror game. Holy shit. Did you know that the people from Gravity Rush and Siren, like, made their own horror studio last year?
No.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna shut my dumb bimbo mouth up and listen to this. I'm so hyped.
No, I ain't having none of that.
Did not expect the rock music. Oh my god. Yo. If you have a fear of insects and violence, this is not going to be a good game for you. I'm going to assume not survival horror, probably.
Splitterhead?
Splitterhead. Splitterhead.
Akira Yamaoka?
Oh yeah! You couldn't tell from the music?
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Shitterhead will be a funny second name, though.
Shitterhead.
I will say, looks budget, but I believe that will be awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll have some
Amazon has not abandoned his roots.
They are 100% indie, by the way. They are self-publishing that and everything.
Just
like,
that
there's
we have
no publisher
another brand new game to announce from a studio.
I'm so excited about that because that's pretty much everyone who got shit canned from Sony Japan last year. Thanks to you, though, I will now not be able to unsee the word shitterhead.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm not allowed to say the last game looked rough. This one looks rough.
The art style kind of makes me think of Fable.
Ever since the day the portal network collapsed, stranding us in these realms, we have searched for a way.
Devin, I forgot. Are you a BioShock fan?
And alone in the
I played Infinite.
labyrinth of fantastical worlds.
And you didn't play one?
I think I played a little bit of one, but again, I I still have to kind of find the fine line between where I think it's too creepy for me to
Every
continue to
portal
play.
is a chance for salvation. Uniting the lost survivors.
Like I have this issue where I'm not keen on horror games, but I'm completely fine with horror movies because I'm not put with the responsibility of a character.
I'm so sad that like I was into this game until I saw that it's like a survival. I like some survival games, but like the concept of this world seemed really interesting until I was like, I'm okay. I know what this is now. This is like if someone made The Order 1886 into like a multiplayer game.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you remember that game. Also, I think Ultimax might be digital only.
Oh?
At least they confirmed it comes with all the DLC. It'd be really stupid if they didn't.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, though, Ultimax sold the first game as DLC. So you're technically getting 2 games. Like, I kind of wish they would have changed the name to kind of, like, refer to it. Because, like, it's really both games in one. Like, you have all of Arena and Ultimax's story in one game.
Mm-hmm.
Love brand new IP, and joining me now is Aaron Flynn from Inflection Games. Aaron, you were on stage at the first Game Awards in 2014, accepting Game of the Year for Dragon Age, and now you've got a new studio, Inflection, up in Canada. What kind of game do we get here with Nightingale?
Oh, well, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, so it's a survival crafting game, shared world idea, so we want to bring players together, solo experiences, cooperative experiences, lots of ability to go and explore these amazing, fantastical, magical realms we're going to give players, lots of ability to come together, cooperate, lots of opportunity for community building, that sort of thing.
Well, it looks incredible. I love showed me this game a while ago. I was like, this looks so cool. We have to show this to people, and you're pretty far along. That's real gameplay footage, so people will play it next year?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we're going to be in early access next year on PC only, and looking forward to inviting players in. If you want to see more, playnightingale.com.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you for that announcement. A nice surprise for the Game Awards. And tonight, we've got much more coming up, but we're also going to introduce you to our Game Awards second annual Future Class.
You got all the Demon Slayer pops? Is that where you were looking?
Bright, bold, and inclusive future of our industry.
Why'd you shake your head? You went to Find Below?
We're also partnering with Google Play to have our Future Class
What'd you get?
for the next generation of women in gaming. Google Play's Change the Game aims to improve female representation.
Yo, fun fact, I almost bought this for you once. There was a whole bunch, and I didn't, and they never had it back. And I never told you because I didn't get it. You got Nezuko. You got Zenitsu. You got Tanjiro. What do you mean that's it? It's a lot. Good job. So how broke are you now? It's on the bottom. It's
Easy to do that. It's more enjoyable to find a good. A lot of that started when I was in finding out that people shot rockets that you're playing.
What's in that bag?
Do you want to look back on your life and see negativity or focus on good?
Why did you tell me you bought Yellow Shark?
Oh man, virtual reality.
New music pack collaboration. Lady Gaga music pack launches on VTuber tonight.
You still chicken?
in multiplayer.
From Ina? Can I have it now? Oh, I don't want to heat it up. I'll eat it cold. Please. Please. Yeah, no more on the desk. Well, I think this might be an ad. I have a hunch.
Hey.
I love the idea of VR, but I don't own one.
Yeah, same. I just wouldn't have space to do VR.
Yeah, you have more space now than your last place.
That is true, but it's still not enough.
Oh my god, it's the Lord of the Rings Gollum game. This has been in development forever. I forgot all about this game.
Do you want me to eat the face?
There was actually Persona news tonight, baby. Metal Gear Golem. I appreciate that comparison, Dark Lord Lum. He doesn't he look like a little too cartoony almost? Like the game looks good, but I almost feel like his eyes are too big. Oh my god, we
He's
can't
like
escape
a
it.
pop figure.
More Grubhub.
Oh man, I almost did that tonight. I almost got the pizza.
Does it have to be pizza through Grubhub?
No, the emote is pizza.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, I'll
eat
order
the
Grubhub
pizza.
if you guys need that pizza emote.
You gotta at least pay $15.
I'll say this about my job. God bless, they do give us a lot of free DoorDash credits. Plus free delivery. Oh my gosh, this PUBG, dude. Who still plays PUBG that's not a bunch of mobile players in Asia? That's like the only times I ever see people playing PUBG is the mobile version, and it's always like Asian players. Also, it is not the original Battle Royale. What was that? Oh wait, which controller? The PS3 one? Well, can you pick it up and show me? Oh, I thought it like fell. Oh, that's okay. Whoa, let me see it. Okay, it's dust. Okay, just put it on the shelf down there. You know, believe it or not, PS3 controllers harder to replace than you would think these days. What do you mean you'll leave? It's hot in here? Eh. It's getting physicals in Asia does not confirm anything to me in America. I'm an American man, goddammit.
I'll be presenting the best mobile game presented by Verizon. Afterwards, come join us for the Game Awards watch party on Nate Hill's Twitch channel. I'll see you soon.
What? Isn't this already the Game Awards watch party? What am I watching then?
Back in the summer of 2019, I visited this first-time developer at his studio in the United Kingdom. He told me his dream was to one day share his game with the world at the Game Awards. Well, that dream is about to come true. Enjoy.
Yeah, dude, I'm already seeing like tweets about like I can't believe they're porting the sequel and not Golden. I'm all for asking for ports, but as soon as you complain about the ports we do get, immediate kick on the butt. Not allowed. I don't know why this looks familiar, but this is the first time I've seen it, and I have no idea
I was
why.
gonna say this. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's kind of a type of indie game sometimes where you're like, oh, it's this kind of game, even though it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw a trailer for this, I think. If this is not a trailer, I swore at Xbox, they showed a trailer for this because it was like a guy, his family, and a dog, and then the family died and it was just him and the dog. Yeah, we have seen a trailer for Somerville, I swear to God. I'm looking this up now. Somerville trailer.
I cannot wait to play.
Yeah, we saw it at E3 this year.
Team at Jump Ship for that one. Next, we're going to head to the stage for a very special performance from a much-loved game studio.
Oh my God, are they finally releasing the DLC? You know I've not played Cuphead. I'm so sad.
Oh, well, I got one up on you for that, at least.
I've been waiting for a physical release. I'm like, they've got to release this physically. There's even a steelbook for Cuphead, and the game didn't even get a physical release.
Hey, it didn't matter to me. I bought both Cuphead and Hades before the physical release.
Yeah, you're a real fan.
Gotta support the indies.
I love Supergiant. I do not consider them indies.
Oh, well, I mean, before, yeah.
You know that tiny indie game Bastion no one ever played?
You know, I actually bought it and did not play much of it.
Believe it or not, I was super late. I didn't play Bastion until that got a physical release. I love Bastion. That game is so good. As a big animation nerd, I have a severe level of shame. Because I used to be able to say it was only on PC and Xbox, so that's why I couldn't play it. But I don't have that complaint anymore. Oh my god, I also want to play Ori. Ori's another one where I'm like, I cannot believe I've not played Ori.
Ori and the Blind Forest?
Or the Will of the Wisp.
Ah.
Do you ever like scroll through TikTok and then you like find new things and you're like, huh, I didn't know this was a thing people could be into, but I guess I learned something new today.
I try to limit my TikToking. I just get on and post and then leave.
So, I stumbled across one that was like, I'm a modern day lady, but I'm only wearing clothes from the 1920s. I'm like, she's this huge following and all she does is she only wears clothes from the 1920s, and that's just her whole personality. I'm like, that's a choice.
That's easily digestible, though. You just gotta
No,
give everybody
100%, but it's just one of those things of like,
side.
I could never have guessed it. Like, in a million years, of like, this is what she's into. Oh my god, I love this. I gotta crank up my boy Mugman. This gives me Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack vibes.
What challenges await in this enchanted land? What better way to explore the island than with a leisurely climb into the mountains? Just remember to watch your step.
It's a Yeti.
Or perhaps the icy tundra is more to your liking.
Do you remember when this DLC got announced? Because I bet you do not.
No. I haven't really kept up with Cuphead ever since I bought it when it originally came out, though, so...
Did you beat it?
I think... I know me and Dylan played co-op for quite a bit of it.
But what's this? Why, it's Chef Saltbaker with his famous cookies. He's the best baker in the land. His cookies are sure to put some pep in your step. Oh.
See, I didn't even know that Cup Girl was a thing.
No, the girl's new for the DLC.
Oh, okay. So I'm not that behind. I just didn't know they were going to have DLC.
I literally looked down and I missed it. Did they say a release date? I'm so sorry.
We have a date, June 30th,
okay,
2022. So exciting.
June 30th. Thank you, Jeff.
All right, next up, earlier you saw the trailer for Sonic 2, the movie, and now it's time for the little blue guy to give you a glimpse at his next game, also coming in 2022.
I'm a little concerned they spaced out the Sonic trailers. That makes me think they might not be equally good. Or maybe they're so hyped that that's why they're spread out. Oh my god, Korean fried chicken is gonna make me so happy. I'm sorry everyone has to hear me eating on stream.
Mukbang.
Please don't.
Well, it looks pretty.
I love you, Sonic Team. I can't just take pretty at face value.
They ain't gonna show you anything else.
Yo, that's your trailer? Literally fuck yourselves. Sega, I love you as a company. Literally fuck yourselves if that's the trailer.
That's the trailer.
Literally fuck yourself. Wow. What a waste. That was the trailer you should have announced the game with 9 months ago.
Where's the Kojima?
小島秀夫です。
He goes by Kojima-san, please.
今年もですね TG に参加できなくてごめんなさい。
It's
来年は
the same in English. Okay,
必
fine,
ず
Kojima-san.
出席させていただきます。
I was about to
僕の
text
戦
you,
友
this
であ
is
りま
so
す、
good.
ギレルモ・デルトロ監督の最新作
That's not nice.
ナイトメアレイ
Go
を
F yourself?
ご紹介します。
It was a really bad trailer.
どうぞ。
I got a little job for you. It's just temporary. Folks here.
Hey, can we just take a minute
never mind who you
to
are.
give a shout out to Hideo Kojima for literally coming to the Game Awards to show off someone else's movie trailer?
Yeah, right?
I love it. I appreciate
Let the
it.
mirror show you who you are.
What's your pitch, pal? You on the level? I'd love to learn anything that you'd want to teach me.
Unfortunately,
I
I'd
can read
already
them all
seen
quick.
this as an
Find out what
advert
they
on
want.
YouTube.
Folks will pay good money just to make themselves feel better.
Shout out to Willem Dafoe. I have a feeling that guy's career might be going places.
When a man believes his own lies and people get hurt, then you lie. You try to find your way out. I warned you, didn't I? There is no way out.
Nightmare Alley.
Wow, that was the best trailer I've seen since Death Stranding. Now onto awards business. I am honored to be announcing the best
Okay,
art
that was
direction
worth it
category.
just for that one
These
joke.
nominees across a broad variety of budgets.
Oh, Dev, you'll
genres.
appreciate this. Dark Lord
Each
Liam
found their
says
own path,
for the new
combining
Sonic game,
visual
it's
design,
Sonic of the Colossus.
music,
That's why they
and
couldn't show us
animation.
anymore.
Oh,
into their own
oh my
distinct
god.
There's
That's
only
what I was
se-
thinking
there's
at
only-
the end. I
there's
didn't
only-
want to say it though.
There's only 7 bosses in the whole game. We saw basically a half of it.
Silent Hill. I hope we get a new one of those. Anyhow.
Yo, what
here
a
are the
tease!
nominees
How
for best
dare
art
Guillermo del
direction.
Toro be like, boy, I sure hope we get a new one of those Silent Hill
Best art
games.
direction.
Moves on. I feel like
I
I'd
heard
like Tina,
Psychonauts 2 is
but I'm in no
good.
hurry. I love Ratchet and Clank, but Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was a really good, unoriginal Ratchet and Clank game.
I have not gotten into Ratchet and Clank.
I'm gonna say
And the Game Award for
I was that
best
weird one that
art
did Sly
direction
Cooper
goes to
instead.
you're not a weirdo. Sly Cooper's my bae.
Deathloop.
Deathloop?
Oh.
Wow! I love the style of Deathloop. I would not have guessed it wins that, because you can't really tell until you're playing it, but Deathloop has got this really interesting pop 1960s, like, kind of Roadhouse vibe while you're playing it. It's very interesting. Wow, I would not have guessed that Deathloop won that.
Because
I thought
last night
Psychonauts was
made
going to
the
win
bet
for
that
sure.
Guillermo del Toro will be
Me
giving this
too.
award, so
Important to
this is
remember,
all
though, Psychonauts
I will stick to my speech.
is kind of like
So
a
thank you,
more popular
Guillermo,
with the press than
wherever
it
you
is with
are.
everyone else kind of thing.
Thanks to the
Really?
Game
I mean,
Award.
my dad
I
played
now
2
have a
and
flashback
he
of
liked it.
when
He
I
thought
was
it was a
studying
good
the 60s era by watching his movie The
successor
Shape
or
of
whatever to
Water.
the original. But style. I
Scrutinizing
mean, we've
the
already
sets,
seen
the
Psychonauts
colors, the
1,
lighting. So thanks for your indirect participation, Guillermo. Also, thank you for rewarding our risk-taking, our passion for visual expression, our
Yo,
level
shout
of
out by the way to
craftsmanship,
Deathloop
and
for
our
somehow
attention to
being good
detail
after
that,
all of the delays.
our
Remember,
players
Deathloop
seem
was
to
supposed to
really
come out as a
appreciate, isn't it?
PS5 launch game.
Tonight, I'm proud,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen, and I think the guys across the ocean at Arkane are really proud too. Thanks to them for this fucking cool adventure. Thanks to my long-time art buddies Damien and Jean-Luc.
Haunted Breadstick in
Zinga
chat
Bakaba.
said it looks
Thanks you, bro.
Sonic of the
We
Wild.
did it.
I will say this: I bet you Sonic
Thanks to
Team
the
thinks
great
this
people
is
at
going to be their Breath of the
Bethesda,
Wild,
Sony,
and we're going to
and
get it, and we're going to be
Microsoft.
like, "Oh, it's
A
okay."
big hug for our families and friends. And lastly,
I'd rather
I'd
have
like
an
to
okay
dedicate this
than
award
what
to the
has
boss,
been happening, I
Robert Altman.
guess. Right?
Peace, amour, and French fries.
I'm going to
Yes,
be
I
the
lost a bet last
definition
night
of
also.
cautiously optimistic with a 16-foot pole with that game.
Congratulations to all the winners so far, and right now we are excited to announce additional winners tonight.
Don't
In the 100%
sideline.
fan-voted Player's Voice
please be
category,
Metroid.
here
No,
are
dude, it's
the
Halo.
final 5 nominees.
No, please be
Voted
Dude,
by
it's a
fans.
Halo. Halo got
And
no
the
other
game
awards.
goes to Halo Infinite. Congratulations.
Dude, you can't even be mad.
Best
Like,
RPG.
Metroid.
The
No,
nominees
don't
are-
sideline us. Okay, please be SMT5.
And the Game Award
Please be
goes to
SMT5.
Tales of
No! Tales
For
of
best
Arise, I'm
score
sure you're
and
a
music,
great game, and
those
I can't wait to
nominees
play
are...
it. Why are they sidelining all
Yay!
these?
Goes to
Near.
Why are you sidelining? Dude, these were all the ones I wanted to know the most.
Next up is Content Creator of the Year. But
Jesus.
First, let's hear from fans and creators themselves on who they want to win.
Those were all great picks. Nier's a great choice. Tales is a great choice. Those were all awesome picks.
For Creator of the Year,
I have never played Halo, so you got me missed there.
Literally the only reason I bought the
My
Xbox.
name is Emily. I would like to nominate Foosley for Creator of the Year.
Actually, I blame my dad for not letting me do Halo, because when Halo first came out, he said it was too bloody,
let's see
but
who is right.
I was
Bro,
able to play
Halo
Unreal
is the
Tournament.
definition
I
of
played the
solid.
shit out of Unreal Tournament.
And the Game Award goes to Dream. Congratulations, Dream. Of course, not here in person. Here are the nominees for Best
I finally saw a
Multiplayer
picture of
Game.
what Dream looks like in real life, and I'm not
And
gonna
the Game
lie,
Award
it
goes
lived
to-
up exactly to my thoughts.
It Takes Two. Joseph, you did it.
I don't know anything.
What the fuck was that, Jim?
I learned
You're
to
just
keep
like, hey,
microphones
do you
away
want to
from
come up? No, we're just gonna point to him. He's
Congrats. Now to present the best mobile game, please welcome WNBA player and Team Liquid streamer Ariel Powers.
Jesus Christ. Could we have just like walked down 5 feet and just like said, hey buddy, do you got anything you want to say, but it takes two?
For best mobile game presented by Verizon.
That was
Swear
too
to
funny.
God.
SMT, I will say this.
No, you didn't even say it right. Oh my God, she said it wrong.
Did she say Genshin?
Yeah, she said Jensen.
Genshin Impact. God bless.
How did you say Shin right, but not Gen?
Baby, good news. Genshin Impact won an award for best mobile
video game industry.
Oh yeah, you will probably get some free primos for that.
Oh yeah, that's true. They better cough it up, mijo.
Cough it. They're like, you better cough up those primos.
You just don't know what to do. You feel confused.
Hey, I
you
gotta
feel
put my resources
upset,
to the
you
big
feel
titty
hurt.
bara guy. Okay.
The thing that I can do and put out into the world is a show. I know that things right now are very, very difficult. I know that things are all over the place in lots of different ways.
It's scary, man. I mean, that's just, there's no other way to put it. It is scary to be black in this country today.
I'm a black mom, so I'm scared.
A lot of people in gaming communities just don't want to hear it.
We sat down for about 2 hours or so, just kind of ran through our feelings and emotions.
Because it's all, I don't want to bring politics. Well, I'm fucking glad that you can ignore this shit because it's quote unquote politics when this is a lot of people's reality.
So the show goes up, it launches. So I would see all these tweets. Hey, you need to listen to this. Hey, you need to check this out. Hey, you need to be paying attention to this. And then one of the big outlets caught it. And then it just moved.
Let's just speak the 100% truth. It is not.
I'd always wanted to use my voice in a way that felt powerful. Really bring home the conversation about doing a show through a prism of blackness. I think we did the job in a really good way. And I think the world and the industry was better for it.
I like that spotlight. It seems weird though, because that literally, I feel like would have been a lot more prominent last year. Because that literally all happened last summer, not even like this summer. But I'm a dumb white guy, so I'm not allowed to talk about black people talking about race, because who cares about my opinion with that one?
I'm just glad they got some traction finally.
I will say that is definitely
trying to get
a
things out
true
there.
thing. In terms of games media, there's definitely a problem of there's just a lot of only white dudes there. So it's always good to hear more diversity in terms of the people and opinions. Is this your second ad for PUBG?
This one's mobile.
Jeez Louise. No, yeah. Going up with one of the comments is, yeah, I have nothing but respect for all the times I've ever heard anyone from Spawn on Me. They all seem super cool. Actually, one of the guys who was on the podcast, Cameron has been on the podcast stuff for it. It's all a bunch of cool stuff for it. I like hearing all the things for it. I will say, there is a tiny level of depression that probably comes from the fact that, hey, the only way we could get more black people to talk in the game space was we had to make our own show.
The lineup looks awesome. Yakuza Like a Dragon, Devil May Cry 5.
Damn, that trailer got me. It named the first 3 games I actually care about.
Yo, Rainbow Six Extinction, your favorite.
I said the first 3, not the 4th.
Let's go.
Yo, real talk? No one uses Amazon Luna. I'm sorry. how long is excuse me. How long until Dylan is off?
The world drowns
Like
in
10:30.
Your empire
Painful.
is aflame with heresy. The
Yeah.
I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him while we definitely don't watch this ad. And see what
They
he
had
wants.
to change. They had to change around his schedule a little bit.
Blessed Sigma,
So
lend me
you
your
know.
strength. Grant me the will to purge the corrupt, to smite the heretic, to bring hope when hope is lost. By the comet and the hammer, I pledge to the coming battle. I vow not to waver and never retreat. To stand tall against the flames of perdition. To drive back the shadow of chaos with your holy light. Finished praying, have you? Where is your patience, Master Dwarf? Have I ever let you down? Victory favors the
Once again,
faithful.
if you told me this was a fake game, I would
Let us
believe you.
teach them fear. For Sigma and the Empire!
Oh, Warhammer.
There are so many Warhammer games, and I have a lot of respect for Vermintide, but geez Louise. They're out there. They're doing their best. They're slinging their wares.
She's an actor who stars in The Mandalorian and the upcoming series The Book of Boba Fett. Please welcome Ming-Na Wen.
Yo, she kills it. She is so good in Mandalorian. I cannot wait for Book of Boba Fett. I feel like not a single person in your house, I bet, watches anything on Disney Plus, do you?
A gaming narrative is
We
more
don't
than a
have
collection
Disney
of
Plus.
cutscenes.
I will give you my
It
password for
represents
Disney
our
Plus.
own involvement with
Oh,
the story
okay.
and its
I'll hold you to
characters.
that.
To be nominated for the Best Narrative Award, a great game demands provocative dialogue and a captivating plot. But above all, it must exhibit a meaningful involvement with the audience. And also, just speaking as the mother of a son who loves gaming, it's nice when there's more to the story than just blowing up grenade factories and shouting obscenities at your alligator brides.
I'm sorry, who wrote that line and what was that referring to?
I don't know.
What on earth? What, like, they were like, I get it, you want to give her like a sassy mom line? That, like, absolutely did not hit the nail.
It was a spell, I am telling you.
If it is a spell, how do we break it?
I need to find out exactly what happened that night.
I can reveal their secrets.
You have proven
Guardians of the
yourself
Galaxy
unworthy,
has
and
got
you
to
must
win
be
this.
destroyed.
My name is Raz, and today is my
Devin, I
first
know you
day
don't
on the
believe me.
job.
Guardians of the Galaxy had one of the best stories this whole year.
And the Game Award for Best Narrative goes to...
Well, I mean, they won, so I guess so.
What a fucking spoiler, dude! Damn! Give me
Behind you?
literally,
What is with your laptop
literally
lag?
1 second. You like said it a second before she said the win.
I even gave an extra second before I said it after she announced.
So glad this won Best Narrative. This game was so surprisingly good to me.
Okay, that was
That lady
a surprise.
is so tall.
Yep.
Oh my
There's so many
god.
people responsible for making this such a wonderful thing. I want to thank Marvel Game Studios for trusting us with their characters and for
Would you
allowing us to
believe
make them
the
our
Guardians
own,
game was good after
for our
Avengers
fabulous
last year?
cast, for bringing them to life in
No.
ways that words on a page can never do. For Olivier, our producer, Hubert, JF, my game director, the entire crew who worked on it, and of course my wonderfully wild, wacky,
She got some heels on,
immensely
though.
talented writers.
Do you want to know how
you
nice and
for
humble
making
this entire
comedy look
development team
easy.
is? Because by the way,
Thank
you know who
for
developed
not
Guardians, right?
complaining too often when I pushed you to remember our main themes of grief and to go deeper.
It's the guys and girls who made Deus Ex. It's Eidos Montreal.
Oh, okay,
Thank you,
okay.
everyone. This is an honor.
Oh, by the way, if you like games with like multiple choice and like story routes and stuff, like Deus Ex and stuff, very, very good example of that.
Yeah, I hear that. Just more stuff to add to my list.
It was so cheap, dude. It was $25 on Black Friday. That was insultingly cheap. So, like, just to like put into like perspective for like how humble that team is and how not enough people are talking about it, I put out a tweet just being like, this game surprised me so, like when I beat it, I was like, this game surprised me so much. I love it. I cannot recommend it enough to everybody. This game is so awesome. And all I did was just tag the studio. I got the director to like it. I got like the writers to like it. I got like half. It felt like half the team liked it or found it somehow. Like they were all like thank you so much for playing. It's like you guys are like a stupidly large publisher in gamer. Like it's so funny to think like it's not like it's some indie game like no one's heard of. Did you like how Final Fantasy VII Remake played?
Yeah.
It plays like that.
Okay.
You know what? I wasn't in until I saw you could fly as the bird. I'm in. Oh, we heard back from Dylan. Do you think Dylan is hyped or meh?
For what?
Watch, he just screenshotted. I asked him, I was like, what did you think of Ultimax? He had the first same response as me. Where's the rollback?
Yeah.
Why are birds like just the cutest things ever? Oh, dude! You know what I forgot? I'm glad you're
we
here.
Have something very special: the gameplay world premiere trailer for Rocksteady's newest title,
Suicide Squad. I'm very
Kill
excited.
the Justice League. We'll
talk about this when we're done, because we're both classic Square Enix fans. Have you heard the rumor about what classic PlayStation 1 game is going to be announced here?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I mean, if it's gonna be 9, I'll scream my head off, but I doubt it.
It's not 9, but it's close. Classified. It's another PS1 one, so I'll be curious if it's here, and if it's not, I'll tell you after. So if you're wondering who this lady is, did you ever watch the Suicide Squad movie?
Director Amanda Waller.
So she played Amanda Waller in the movies. She's awesome actor. They got her for the game as well.
Disclosing classified intel. Listen up.
Did you ever play the Arkham games?
Whatever you've heard about Task Force X.
This is the people who did Arkham.
The
They're
state
doing
of
this
the
game.
Justice League.
Okay.
Or Superman rampaging through the streets of Metropolis. You better not say a word ever to anyone. Because if you do,
did you laugh at the yes, ma'am?
Yes, they did. Yes, ma'am.
Waller out.
She gone? She's gone. Good. All right. Well, I think we've waited long enough to see Rocksteady's new game. This is going to be worth the risk. You guys want to do it? Let's all watch this together.
When I think of the Justice League, I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the Flash.
Flash is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
I gave you orders. Kill the Flash, or I'll kill you myself. Cool.
I'll say this: if they actually let you kill anyone in the Justice League, I'm immediately in.
Yeah.
I want a fucking game to be like, you know what? Screw it. This is a one-off game. Let's just kill these people. Who cares? Because Batman's already dead.
Did you get him? Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet? I'm the eye in the sky. Taking point B, Sean.
Who else needs
So I really like what this is showing so far, but I have one weird complaint that is like not really a complaint, but it's kind of a weird thing.
What a real hero can do.
What?
I want to at least, I'm giving them the benefit to the end.
Really thought Flasher had us that
Okay, so I like that trailer a lot. I think that was probably the best they've shown of it since this is they finally
From the
did
upcoming
gameplay
game
for like 3 years.
Forspoken, here are the performers Ella
Only
Balinska
weird
and
problem with it is
Pollyanna
I
McIntosh.
don't like that everyone has just guns as a default attack. I kind of would have liked if there was like, I'm the gun guy, you're the Batgirl, I'm the boomerang guy.
Forspoken, Frey Holland. I am so excited to be here.
But yeah, what do you think of Forspoken?
And especially delighted
I
tonight.
haven't
as
seen
we will
anything
be
of it,
seeing
but one thing
Pollyanna's first
I
portrayal
need to like
of
confirm:
Counterpart
are we
for the
actually
very
getting
first
a good like
She is a ruthless adversary for Frey, and I hope
villains
players get
game
into it.
before we get a
We've got
like
boss fight with
Justice
this
League
one at
game?
some
Is that
point.
what's going on right now?
Oh, 100%, dude. Because think about it, you gotta play as the weird. Because like think about it, if you played as the Flash or Superman,
Especially if
how the
if
fuck
it's
do you
with Frey.
design a game behind that that's A, fun, and B, not
And now,
broken?
a world premiere trailer for Forspoken.
You know. By the way, this is by the Final Fantasy 15 team, right?
I don't know.
My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got
Here's the weird thing.
and all I want is
This
to
is
go
developed by the team who did Final Fantasy 15, and it is written by the lady who did Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and the guy who did Walking Dead Season 1.
Oh, she left Naughty Dog?
Oh yeah, she left Naughty Dog because of 4, so she was at EA forever, and now she's writing this.
Everything that corruption
Oh.
touches, it breaks. Yeah, I saw it up close.
It is you who trespassed on my land. You who set this battle. in
Sorry, by the way,
motion.
this is a PS5 exclusive.
Of course it is.
Traversal looks so fun.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Lies! She dies!
That boss gave me like Souls vibes. Whoa! That is way sooner than I thought. Okay, this could be Knights of the Old Republic. No, it is not. That's Focus Interactive. What is this? Is it a Warhammer? Oh, I'm gonna call it. It's Space Marine 2. Do you remember Warhammer Space Marine from PS3 and 360? That was like a big game back in the day.
Some people are still like into it, aren't they?
No, this is specifically a sequel to this video game specific series for Warhammer that was canceled a bajillion years ago. If this is what I think it is, I think it's
I'm thinking of 40K.
Well, no. Warhammer is 40K, but I'm saying
It is.
it's a spin-off series of it, of Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
Okay.
Because remember, Warhammer has a bajillion spin-off brands.
Yeah, that's where I'm kind of.
Yep. Yeah, it's just Space Marine 2. What a fucking bajillion years later sequel. That's a cool kid. Oh, thank you for showing gameplay.
I mean, I'm always of the idea of better late than never.
Oh, no, for sure. Oh, thank you for being next gen only. Oh, God, thank you. See, I'm now jaded that when I see games are coming to last gen, I'm like, oh, God.
Tim, what did we just see?
Well,
hey,
I'm just so excited
you gotta
I can
give
finally
us
talk
some
about
of the
this game.
leftovers.
You know, we are making Space Marine 2, a sequel to the iconic, Warhammer 40K game.
On
you know,
my
and at
computer,
Saber, we're using the experience that we have learned from games like Halo, Quake Champions,
Do you think he was like, all right, you
World War
have
Z,
two choices.
really
You can say something or hold the chainsaw blade.
Action game ever.
You're like, I'll hold the chainsaw blade.
Clive.
Oh no, I
as a
would hold the
Space Marine. It's
chainsaw
awesome.
blade.
Clive, how does it feel to be in the game?
It's a dream, a pretty bleak and grim dream, but anyone who's ever seen
God,
any of
I
the work
fucking
I've
love
done,
Clive
I'm not scared
Warren.
of the darkness. No, I'm stoked and grateful to be a part of this. I used to play with and paint the Space Marines when I was a kid with my older brother.
Okay,
so
Devin,
the
as
chance
a
to
woman, I
play
need your opinion.
One of the most
You can
iconic
answer this
characters
honestly,
in the
this is a
Warhammer
safe
40K
space.
universe is
If you
everything
met
to me.
Dylan, he had the same personality
So
type
we're
he has
excited
now,
to see more of
except
the game.
instead of
Awesome
playing
for you guys to
fighting
show the
games,
gameplay.
he collects
Tim,
and
thank
paints
you so much
Warhammer
for
figures.
joining
Would
us.
you still
and
date
right
him?
now, here's a brand new look at Saints Row.
I don't see too much of a difference because he's also doing card games now. So I mean,
dude, I don't know how I didn't know he was playing Digimon. I'm so sad. I found out
actually,
late.
did you know? Yeah, he won. He's won and now has a national invite.
I want to play Digimon with him so bad.
So, I mean, my only issue is since the Warhammer figures would be bigger and can't really be stored away like cards, he would have to clean up his act of not cleaning up after himself.
The cat would love eating your picture.
Oh yes.
Now, does this surprise you to know that I'm a huge Saint Rose fan?
You're really good. I love Saint Row.
You do?
Yeah, I played 2 and 3.
What? Why have we never talked about this? Wait, you didn't play 4?
Okay, so 4 was...
4 literally is just one big...
Right?
4 is literally
simulation?
one big joke and also a Mass Effect knockoff.
It's... Okay, yes, so it's about the space thing running away from that Lord Alien guy. Yes, I played that too.
Okay.
The only one I didn't finish is Gat Out of Hell.
That's okay.
The next step is to find people.
It's not bad, but it's
And
not
I
great.
didn't play Agents of Mayhem either.
I literally picked it up. I found Agents of Mayhem at 5 Below, brand new.
Damn. You know, I'd only touched that because of Johnny Gat, so...
So, how do you feel about the new one? I'm excited for this. I know it's a little bit like for some people, but I'm excited.
It honestly looks better than 4, in my opinion. So yes. I know they've had an issue of trying to find a balance back to,
Yeah, because they're trying
how
to
they
hit
had
that balance of 2 and 3.
Yes, yeah.
Oh shit, now that I have an Xbox, I can actually play the first Saints Row. I never played the original because it was only on 360. Not what I expected.
Fall Guys?
Not what I expected at all.
Fall Guys Nightmare Before Christmas.
There's a lot of Fall Guys Christmas crossover. I mean, Fall Guys Disney crossover.
Huh.
Yeah, weirdly, I've never played Fall Guys.
I mean, I haven't either. Though, I mean, I think that's more expected of me not to.
I mean, you played Among Us.
No, I have not.
Really?
Really. Oh, Cuphead.
Well, yeah, they've had tons of crossovers before. They added Aloy, Sackboy. Tons of people.
I mean, they're cute. Those outfit works for them, so.
I still cannot believe the fucking 2B. 2B is such a
There's
weird
still
ad.
plenty of show left, and why would you want to watch alone when
Yeah.
you could watch with me and Aerial Powers?
Exactly.
Tune into our watch party to see a lot of exclusive interviews and industrial strength takes.
Trust me, you do not.
Who
want
are you
But
people?
don't take our word for it. Come to
I don't know, why don't you go to
twitch.tv/NadeHill.
Twitch TV.
Also, that is not a good camera.
See you soon.
As someone with a bad camera, that is not complimenting either of you two. Yo, can we get Fs in the chat for Battlefield coming out this year and just killing the franchise? What a depressing release that was. Alright, let's mute this ad. I feel like the show's actually like kinda I feel like it's going at a better pace than the beginning.
It's more substantial than the last time I watched the Game Awards, but
I don't even know last
again,
time you watched.
I don't have very good memory, so I honestly don't remember.
I'm gonna text Audrey, because she's the only one I think who's played Tales and SMT5 that I know. And ask.
She's not finished 5 though.
Oh, that's fine. I wonder if she's surprised though that Tales won.
I don't think so. She's more of a Tales fan.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I guess that makes sense.
Mechs are here.
Hey guys, FaZe Rug here, and I'm asking you to help me destroy.
This man literally decided I'm gonna make my name FaZe Rug.
Join me and millions of players in 5-on-5 mech action for a chance to win insane prizes. Raise money for
When do you think like people will ever make like mobile ads that like you're like, you know what? I believe you. I think you actually do like this game.
Mech Arena.
What a weird flex. Here's how many songs we have, and we won't copyright you.
What's one award? Is one award
Alright.
enough? Well, the gold medal. Was that enough?
Audrey says Tales of Arise is better than 5. And considering you know how I feel about Tales and that I wanted to play it, still says a lot. So I believe that it's a good game. I might be wrong.
I mean, it's moved the most units out of any of the other Tales games in the entire franchise.
Is that saying a lot, though? Because I feel like outside of Xillia and Symphonia, Tales has never hit well in the West.
Hey, neither of those are my favorite Tales. How dare you?
Wait, let me guess. I know it's not Mysteria.
I haven't even played Mysteria.
What the hell is your favorite? Hold on. It's not Xillia 2, right?
Nope. I watched Dylan play that one.
Is it? Tell me what system it's on. Wait. I know what it is.
PS...
I know what it is. Is it Tales of Abyss?
Nope.
Wow! Okay, I really don't know what it is.
Yeah, you missed 3 times, man. It's Grace's.
Isn't Grace's the PS3 one that was Tales of Grace's F?
Grace's F is PS3. Grace's the original was Wii.
Okay. Alright, so I knew what that one is. That one's your favorite, huh?
Yeah. I like the combat system a lot.
Interesting. Also, a shout out to Red.
From what I understand, Arise is like kind of a combination of that and Xillia, I think, or Berseria.
All right, place your bets. Probably Metroid. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be amazed if Psychonauts wins any awards. Same with Ratchet.
I'll be a little sad if they don't win something, but...
What award is this for again?
Oh, good. Okay. Action Adventure?
Alright.
Yeah, Metroid.
The Game Award for Best Action Adventure Game goes to...
I mean, it's a strong comeback, so...
They did almost like a shaky cam on them, like the camera guy wasn't sure who actually made that game. Okay, can I have a weird thing? I kind of wish the devs had gone up there and not Doug Bowser, but I know Mercury's team is Spanish, so they might not know English, but I'm a weird one of like, I don't really need Doug Bowser to tell me about this game, but I mean, I get it.
At the same time, it introduces us to a massive and mysterious new planet that players can explore.
Devin, you've still not played. Have you? Metroid Dread.
A true collaboration between Nintendo.
Still haven't played it, so I've seen all of it.
Screen is black. Let me make sure I fix that.
We'd like to say a big
Sorry,
thank
chat.
you for this award from the development teams at Nintendo and Mercury Steam that worked
Okay,
so
now.
hard to bring all the Metroid
Stream's
fans
working.
around the world
Thank God.
the experience that they were hoping for. It's been a dream come true to travel together in this dangerous yet marvelous journey to ZDR.
I'll say
We're
this:
so thankful
they
for
could
all
show
the
a trailer
fans
for
who
Metroid
enjoyed
Prime,
Metroid Dread
because God
on
knows
Nintendo
that's got to
Switch.
come out.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, they could. They could.
Yo, that's depressing. Audrey's just like, I'm just so used to Tails not winning at this point.
There it is. The biggest death trap in all history. And the Duke's headed into its jaw.
Hold on, is this a Dune game? This is a motherfucking Dune game. Is it Sid Meier's Dune? Yo, shout out to Doom. Dune. I was just saying, Dune needs more games. Can you believe, like, did you guys see Dune when it came out?
I'm sorry, I'm not a movie person.
Wow, well, Dune is a super popular sci-fi book.
Well, I know that, but I have not seen it.
Dude, Dune is so good. Believe it or not, somehow Mary even liked it. I thought Mary was going to be way over her head for it, but she really liked it.
The subtitle, I don't know why, but it makes me laugh.
The spice melange. This is extra fitting for the channel, considering on a 4X real-time strat. What does the 4X mean?
Please welcome two of the stars of the upcoming Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Ashley Birch and Will Arnett. The stream does not want to be my friend today, apparently.
People still asking for P4 on PS5 in chat.
Come on, dude. You can't start having stream issues when it's someone I actually want to hear. It's not allowed.
The main reasons that I took this role, so.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You play a necromantic overlord.
Yo, shout out to Ashley Birch for having the body of a 20-year-old and the hair of a 60-year-old retired woman.
He raises the dead, man.
Yeah, and he gives them stuff to do, okay?
You don't like it? I like
No,
it.
I love her hair. It's very interesting.
A lot of them, like, I don't know, stab
Also, going into the 60-year-old woman routine, her top definitely could be someone's curtains.
No, you mean the whimsical adventure from the mind of a 13-year-old
They're not faded enough.
expert? Yeah, who whimsically tries to blow up the heroes for 40 levels? Yeah, so if anyone is the central villain here...
You know it's a good sign when an Atlas announcement is followed up by people who work at Atlas privating their Twitter account.
Oh no.
God bless. Remember, everybody, if you complain about Ultimax, you're a shithole. You can not play it, but you're not allowed to complain about it.
One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker. That's you.
You're probably not a Borderlands fan, are you?
So I played a little bit of 2.
Did you ever play the Tiny Tina D&D part of 2?
No. My issue, I don't have an issue particularly with Borderlands. I think it falls where if there's a game that is co-op, I'd rather play it co-op, and if I can't get it played co-op, it just kind of sits there.
I get that. Borderlands is one of those things of like, it's a series I really love, but I've never... I never ask people to get into it. I'm like, you know, you either know if you're into this or not. I don't need to try.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack together for the queen. You'll never get the sort of soul.
The one thing I'm worried about, though, is I wonder if they were going to make this as a DLC for Borderlands 3 and just went, we should just sell this as its own game. Because this is coming out just soon enough, like, compared to Borderlands 3, that's making me be like, Was this just going to be a big DLC expansion and you guys were like, let's just make this its own game? Which, if it's long enough to be its own game, that's fine. But this is a $60 separate title.
See, that's what I was going to say, is if they were able to make it long, like, and jam-packed enough to be its own game, I don't see an issue with it.
I'm just excited because I just really like these characters, and the previous campaign that is this is really, really good, and is like some of the best story stuff they did in Borderlands, because it is literally just a Dungeons and Dragons campaign in first person.
Last year, one indie game won multiple Game Awards, and now they're back in a totally new, unexpected way.
Among Us. Can you believe this is still not out on consoles besides Switch?
You say this as if you know what Oh.
I literally just said Among Us.
I'm sorry, I was looking at chat.
Is this official Among Us VR? Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched somebody play it in VR.
No, those were always unofficial mods. That's what's interesting.
Really?
Yeah, they actually got the team who made the mods, though. That the team in the bottom left was the team who did the mod. That's interesting.
The South Korean developer Pearl Abyss wanted to thank you.
Fuck yes! I cannot wait for this game. This game looks so insane. Have you seen this game?
So they created a music video working with the popular K-pop dance.
Are you ahead of me now?
Do you see a bunch of cute K-pop children waiting in the background behind Jeff Keighley in the words "world premiere"?
Yes, I just got to that a couple seconds ago, so no, we're good.
Bro, my stream is doing great, and then it'll just stop and think, nah, not for me. I'll refresh. Let's see if that helps. God knows this. God knows this is gonna copyright me, even though I'm not monetized. I was at least smart enough this year to know not to monetize myself.
So, I don't know if I established this before, but I'm an oldie K-pop. I don't know what the hell any of this is.
Why have you never told me you're an old K-pop fan?
I was like back in 2011 when K-pop was just now starting to leak over here. Yeah.
Jeff annoys me. I can understand how some people aren't, like, the biggest fan of Jeff Keighley, but the one thing I will always say about him, he is very marketable, which I can see as being annoying, but at least it never comes off as fake. Like, he never, you believe that Jeff plays these games he talks about. Also, man, I have no idea how now it is taking this long to load. That is very weird.
I don't know who this is. Is this an actual group? Did they actually use these avatars?
This is an actual group who recorded this song.
Okay, so these kids are just kids and not the actual group?
Yes. The kids is part of the game to play.
Oh, so okay, I get it. I really wish they would have just released M-Star over here.
I can see why they didn't. Yo, but this song is an absolute banger. I don't care what anyone says. So, this game, if you don't know, is basically, think Yokai Watch in Pokemon in an open world game where you can make your own avatar.
All night, we are wrapping up 2021 with Spotify, and here for the first time are the top 3 male and female artists as listened to by you on gaming consoles in 2021. Top female artists: Doja Cat, Billie
I thought he meant like they were actually there, like in the building.
Juice WRLD, XXX Tentacion, and Polo G.
I know 3 of these people.
Now, a winner earlier tonight for best
That's more than me.
You didn't know Ariana Grande or Billie Eilish?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's still more than me, though.
You didn't know?
You said 3, right? I only knew.
I knew the women. I didn't know anyone else. Yo, miho, yo, yo.
Thank you, Max.
Unfortunately, the longer Genshin continues to exist, the more my complaint with the English dub continues to be solidified.
I'm sorry, I only listen JP, but I know Max does Ito.
Well, no, that's my problem, though. Like, literally, Max is just being, like, him in the booth was like, hey, Max, do your voice.
Do your Max voice.
Do your Max. Like, and it's like, everyone in that game is just being them. Like, there's no...
I guess I could see Ito should have had more of a deeper kind of, like, boasting voice.
When I heard Zhong Li's English voice, I was like, excuse me? Excuse
me. As
me.
a bad thing or a
yes,
good thing?
I was like, because I'd only heard him in Japanese.
Okay, it's Cheetos. That's Cheeto.
I know,
From
that's
P5?
why I was like, I hear like, Zhong Li in English sounds like a 70-year-old man to me.
I think the JPVA for Ito is in an actual band, though.
Really?
Yeah. In my opinion, JP's winning because they've got all of the goddamn seiyus I know for playing visual novels and stuff. So like, there's no fucking way I'm switching.
I could never go back. Once I heard Mandarin, I was like, this is just the most fitting for everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean, I also hear that Mandarin's really good too, and it's to be expected. It's the Chinese developer, but
it's like Dynasty Warriors. When Dynasty Warriors finally had a Chinese dub, we're like, hey, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when the Genshin trailer stops, can you pause for me?
It had, but
What are you at?
I'm already into the next trailer with this lady. She's dancing in front of this white lady sitting in a chair. So
pause
let me know
for
when you
me
get there.
after that trailer stops. Then.
Okay. Oh.
So I think if I give myself a little bit of time to buffer and not actually watch live, then it'll be better.
Mm. It's kind of sick looking though.
It's a Bloodborne prequel.
It's a Bloodborne?
I was kidding.
Hmm.
So I'm looking at AMD right now. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a blank screen because I paused right after the date.
Unpause and then press live and tell me what you see.
This guy that just said Metal Hellsinger.
Perfect.
The metal band Trivium. I'm also a streamer on Twitch. I'm stoked to announce that I'm in.
I'm sad. It stopped literally as he said, I'm stoked to announce I'm in blank. Which reminds me, JoJo's JoJo's Stone Ocean has an Italian dub, but Golden Wind doesn't. I'd say blame that on Netflix.
Mm.
I wonder how the international dubs are for Stone Ocean. Did you like Stone Ocean, by the way?
Okay, I've only watched the first 2 episodes.
I've watched 0 episodes, so you're ahead of me.
I didn't know Netflix literally just dropped half of the goddamn
Oh, I
part
thought it was
6.
the whole series.
No, they only dropped 13 episodes, and it stopped where I stopped reading in the manga.
Well, as you know, the manga's not officially out yet, so I don't know how you're reading in the manga.
Oh, honestly, no.
Music inside.
Your sources.
Colder. The unknown.
So I no longer need to get food, which is a good thing. But that fried chicken... Mary made it sound like she got me like 5 pieces of chicken. She got me like a whole ass order of fried chicken.
Oh.
That was so good. I was just about to say, this sounds like a real ass metal band. And yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Metal. For a second, I thought the game's name was actually just Metal. That would have been really funny. Is this a ad for the mobile game for Rocket League? I think.
Oh man, internet mashup.
Today I learned that people watch game streams on TikTok, and it kind of blew my mind.
What?
Yeah, people will like watch Rocket League on TikTok just by filming their stream. Yo, I don't know what cover this is for Jump, but this is a great fucking cover. Sideswipe. So, fun fact, when that came out, Google Play had a bunch of advertising for it, and Apple did not. I wonder if that had anything to do with Epic, who owns Rocket League, suing Apple. Probably not.
Welcome back, and that's right. Starting in 2022, there's a new way to play your favorite mobile games on your PC through Google Play Games. Take games from your pocket to your desktop and seamlessly pick up where you left off. Google Play Games on PC is.
When's the last time you had a mobile game you really wanted to play that wasn't on PC?
Brand new game announcement for the first time at the Game Awards.
Obey me.
I thought you were just telling me something, and I forgot that was the name of the game.
I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get.
Can't believe you're making me out my fucking visual novel gotchas.
Look up at a sky no one's ever seen before.
This does not give me Telltale vibes at all, so I'm very curious what the hell this is. Star Trek?
Whoa.
Okay, I'll say this. This looks exactly like Telltale, like, budget. Like, you remember when you'd watch a Telltale game, you'd be like, oof, this game has a good story, but oof, these models are rough.
Time to impact 1 minute.
I want to love Star Trek. There are some things of Star Trek I love, but I'm not someone who will just jump into anything Star Trek.
Yes, I agree. I have a hard problem of jumping into a series that is long-standing.
Also,
so
why does that not Leonard Nimoy look way better than everyone else's character model? Who's making that? Did it not say who the developer was? It just said Epic. I'm so surprised that that was not a Telltale game. You know, by the way, that Telltale... You know what Telltale's working on, though, right?
I think they showed that at the beginning.
No, Wolf Among Us 2.
Wow. You know, Jeff said it earlier. Isn't it great to be back live and in person, back amongst friends? It's fantastic. This is a wonderful time of the year. The Game Awards.
They didn't show it. They didn't show Wolf Among Us 2. They did mention it at the beginning before it actually started, though. Telltale, though.
Jeff? 8th year? Something like that? So much, you know, we've witnessed so much over these past few
By the way,
years.
they said in the beginning of that trailer, from the writers of all those Telltale games.
Streaming games, VR, AR, and quality free-to-play games.
Looking at you, Genshin.
This category represents another innovation in our industry. This is the award for best ongoing game.
This has to be 14, right? It's either 14 or Genshin. There's nothing else I think would deserve it.
But today's developers keep players coming back.
I can't either, but I just heard Audrey clap from across the 2 rooms, so
she's a big No Man's Sky fan.
You tell her probably being 14.
She's a big No Man's Sky fan, so clearly No Man's Sky won.
Best ongoing game.
Apex Legends, man, it's so big, and I just have no FOMO for ever playing it. Warzone I get, but Warzone's in a weird place and would definitely not win right now. 14's an obvious one. It's gotta be 14.
I'm pretty sure it's 14. I mean, I literally heard her clapping, so...
She could clap for Genshin or Fortnite. You don't know that.
I didn't hear her clap for Tails.
That's a good point. Maybe she was, like, choking up.
And the Game Award for the best ongoing game goes to...
Open it up. Of course. Good job.
Excuse me, Reggie. Final Fantasy XIV or Realm Reborn Endwalker expansion, please. Use the full name. Show some
fucking
respect.
Did you know that you can play the game up to
Oh
heaven.
my god, how great if that was what the letter said. He said, before I tell...
You know, he should have came off reading it.
Imagine he doesn't say the name. He says, before I say the name, I want to say something real quick. Did you know that you can play critically acclaimed Final Fantasy?
This is quite the honor to win Best Ongoing Game. The category had so many amazing nominees that it's...
If only Yoshi P could have been there.
There's an incredible team behind Final Fantasy 14.
Dude needs some goddamn rest.
New and memorable stories and adventures to our fans.
Bro, the whole team needs rest. Can you imagine, like, all the people... Can you imagine everyone who's been trying to make that game ship?
Final Fantasy 14 team and can't wait to see what's
Well,
going
it's
on in the
worked.
future.
Fucking can't get into it for like 2 hours.
Dude, how rich do you think they are from that game?
So happy that you continue to give us
I don't know, but they really should pour that into merchandise. They'll get more rich.
Dude, they do a lot of merch.
They don't do the kinds that I want.
That's true. Reggie, will you please touch my hand? I'm never gonna see you again. World premiere. Epic Games Publishing. Iron Galaxy. There's a lot of Epic games on the show. Did you hear what the Epic Game Store today finally added after, like, I think 3 years? They finally added a cart. So before you could only buy a single item, and then you can now finally buy multiple items in a single purchase.
Oh, gross.
As civilization evolved, so did the desire for battle and the drive to be the best. Cities grew.
Dave Fanoy, you're doing a great job at voice acting, buddy.
Rest in peace.
But many just love the thrill of the fight. Even today. Oh, come on.
Can we go back to the cartoon?
Yeah, why did the cartoon look better than the 3D models? That's not a good sign.
I'm more interested in cartoon as a game.
Like, I love that this is CG, which makes you then think that the actual game looks worse than this. This looks really bad. And I love Iron Galaxy. Why is it anytime Iron Galaxy tries to do an original game, it just absolutely bombs? Hey, you remember horse heads? Aren't horse heads funny?
Back a decade ago.
It's okay at YouTube. You can buffer through this video. I'll allow it. You see, it's funny because the guy had no neck, but he still did the neck crack thing. Robert and Chat had the best description. This shit looks like Boss Baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, please tell me the game is not actually called Punch Fight. I just saw a poster in the back.
No,
I was like, oh,
it's not. It's not.
Is it called Rumbleverse? Yuck. Yuck, dude. That game is gonna be fucking dead 12 months from now.
Rumbleverse coming next year from Iron Galaxy and Epic Games, and tomorrow there's a first look gameplay event. Head to rumbleverse.com to sign up.
Jeez Louise. Good luck to everyone working on that. I hope you all are proud of it.
Nominee from a few years ago, A Plague Tale: Requiem.
Ooh. I'm excited for the sequel. This is another one of a game I have, but I need to beat, but I've heard so many good things about A Plague Tale Innocence.
Yeah, I've seen some gameplay of it.
I hope you like rats. Got lots of rats.
You know, better yet, I could probably just watch somebody.
Be like, my name's Spencer. You may know me for my love of rats.
What have you done?
Fun fact, this is developed by the same people. Hold on, I just realized that said Switch. Wow. Wow, so they're just straight up sponsored by Grubhub and Endwalker. It's not like one or the other.
for the game. I know you get some dinner. We got lots of shows still to go. This year, Techland celebrated its 30th anniversary.
Bro, there's lots left. We're 2 hours into this. How much more is left of the show?
I don't know. I thought the last Game Awards was shorter.
It should.
The last time I watched
it should be less
with
than
you.
3 hours. I was thinking it'd be over by like 9:30. Dying Light.
They got more stuff because
Dying
they
Light
gotta
is a
put it out
series
for
that I'm like, I'm
next gen.
sure if I finally ever sat down and played Dying Light, I would love it. Because I even like Dead Island. God knows that game isn't perfect, but like, this is one of those weird ones of like, Dying Light 2 has been announced for so long that I'm like, I don't think a CG trailer's gonna, like, my only guess is like they did a CG trailer because the game's done and they just need to put a launch trailer out, but like the game's not out for like 2 more months. So I'm like, I don't know who's gonna watch this trailer and then be like, oh dude, I'm in now. I saw that Game Awards trailer.
Wait, you said the game's coming out in 2 months?
Yeah, the game's done. It was supposed to come out in December, but they pushed it to February.
They did show actual gameplay, right?
No. They've shown... This game got announced
Okay.
like 5 years ago. This game's been announced forever. They've shown tons of gameplay. And the game looks good, but it's just one of those weird ones of like, they just really want to show a lot of,
I wonder if it's to try and keep it fresh in people's minds.
I don't know. I think this is one of those games that at this point, this game is just going to do good. If it comes out, everyone likes it, and then word of mouth. That's why the first one did so well. So he just died. Okay, I was like, oh, is he going to sit? Nope. Okay. Dead. Also coming to Switch. Devin, I really hope they announce this certain RPG that's rumored to be here, because if they do, I'm gonna pee my little boy pants.
You have a new pair next to you?
No, I'll have to go pantless.
Good thing you're not videoing.
Oh god, thank god. So this is a weird one. This is a game I am excited for, but I think has had like no real talks. I hope that this just has a release date, because this has been known about forever. So Crossfire X is like one of the most popular FPSs in Asia. And they're bringing it over to consoles in America, at least on Xbox, and one of the big things about it is they're making a single-player campaign developed by Remedy, so the Alan Wake can control people. This is by Remedy. And it looks great, but we've just never had any idea when it's coming out. So I hope they finally put a date on it. I have no interest in playing Crossfire X as a multiplayer, but I would at least like to play a new Remedy single-player game.
A moment for the poor people asking for Dragon Age and Mass Effect right now.
Bro, they already confirmed there's no Mass Effect or Dragon Age, especially after, did you hear all the director bullshit that's happening again?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, do you...
You know, I mean, I've never had much confidence after 3, so, you know, I'm just always keeping it low, man.
Can you imagine, like, working at BioWare? How low your morale must be? Wow! Dude, the webpage crashed again. I don't know what is up with YouTube
It
tonight.
picked the perfect time. I think it's doing Fortnite. Yep.
I actually like Fortnite, I'll have you know. The new season was actually kind of cool. Was there a release date for for Crossfire X at least?
I mean, it's still playing, so.
No, for that Remedy one, the one that was before Fortnite.
Oh shit.
That's cool. I can go check. Did you know they added The Rock?
I think I remember seeing that somewhere.
There's also new features to check out. Get around more quickly and evade enemy fire with new sliding and swinging. An even setup
Okay, this is very sus. Guess what just went up on sale for pre-order? Babylon's Fall. The Platinum Games, Square Enix game that looks really bad, like really, really, really bad.
It looks like they tried to go with Neverwinter Nights like style. They actually showed that on the
Crossfire X
preview.
is February 10th. Nice.
Hidden home of the Seven. In Spider-Man's home turf, the Daily Bugle.
But yeah, like, so, also for real, this is just a Fortnite video, like, we saw, like, a week ago. So I don't know, I mean, I know it's an ad, but, like, I feel like you could have, like, actually shown something new. But yeah, Babylon's Fall getting pre-orders put up randomly tonight makes me think we're gonna see it, and I super don't. Like, I don't know if you knew anyone who played the beta, but the beta was super, super poorly received. Everyone was like, yeah, this is really bad.
Ooh.
Which is crazy. Like, you take the Nier Automata team, and you give them whatever they, like, they have free reign. Do whatever you want. And it's bad.
Oh my god, is this? What is this? What is this?
This is Vampire the Masquerade.
That's what I was thinking.
But it's not 2, because 2 got kind of soft canceled. This is Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised. I wouldn't have taken you as a Vampire the Masquerade fan. Did you play the original?
I'm interested. No, I'm interested in it. I wish they would, like, kind of upgrade it, the first one, or if they were going to do a sequel.
See, I'm so sad of all the shit that went down with the sequel, that they're basically, like, they cut the developer out, so, like, you have to just imagine that they just completely scrapped the entire game. Blood Hunt.
Makes me think of the issues they've had with Soul Reaver. All the vampires games have to get.
It's been a great year so far for Shark Mob on their first game, Blood Hunt. They just completed a successful early access, and I'm very excited for their full release next year. Blood Hunt will be out on PS5 and PC in spring 2022 and will be free to play. Back when I started the Game Awards in 2014, this band made a bet on me and the show, and few believed we could make the Game Awards a reality. 7 years later, Imagine Dragons is back at the Game Awards. A once-in-a-lifetime performance.
You know what? I don't think I needed Imagine Dragons.
Super Giant Games and their first release, Bastion. Please welcome Imagine Dragons, featuring the composers and songwriters behind all of Super Giant's games,
Because they're
Darren
streaming.
Korb and Ashley Barrett.
So, I'm gonna just respectfully make Imagine Dragons as low as possible. And, not talk about Imagine Dragons. I'll just say it's not because I don't like Imagine Dragons, I'll just say it's because I don't want to have League of Legends Arcane spoilers. Is that less rude? Did Devin die?
I'm alive.
Oh, okay. I thought you oofed. Did you watch Arcane? That seems like something you would have watched.
Nope. I still have to finish Castlevania.
I have to start Castlevania.
Ah.
I'm really stuck trying to think about what else they have left in terms of time. I feel like we're really getting close to the end. Oh, this is apparently a song from Bastion? Excuse me?
Do you not have closed captioning on?
Bro, I muted it. Yeah, how weird. Who would have thought Bastion was going to come back up again, huh?
They mentioned it.
I literally muted it as soon as I heard Imagine Dragons. Also because Mary was in the room and trying to... She was like, can you watch my TikTok? I'm like, I'm streaming, I can't.
Silence that allows my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground, searching to behold the stories that I told. My back was to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants
I don't think this was from Bastion.
my enemy. My enemy.
I'd like a professional study done one of these days of like why bands like Nickelback and Imagine Dragons are so polarizing of like you either love them or really don't like them.
Am I gonna be that one person that says I'm like neither here nor there?
No, I'm actually on that camp for both. I've heard songs from Imagine Dragons I like, and I've heard songs from Nickelback I like, but there are way more that I'm like I've got no opinion on. So it's one of those funny things of like I always wonder is like, is it because they're popular that like that's why people always want to shit on them, or is there like a thing where people are like I am vehemently against Imagine Dragon because I just can't stand the way he crouches on his knees wearing black pants and his hoodie. God bless Kidding Misa on Twitter. Low key, I'm enjoying Imagine Dragon's performance. Just gonna reply to that. Good for you. See, I'm a sucker for like Game Awards stuff. I kind of would like them just to play game music. Like, I don't need bands. I actually don't really care about any bands playing. I just kind of enjoy just game music being played. Like, imagine this would have been for hype. Imagine they actually get, like, Sia to come and perform Fly Me to the Moon, the Endwalker version. That would have been cool.
Oh my God, that is so great. Thank you to Imagine Dragons, JID, and Ashley Barrett and Darren Korb. That's something you will only see at the Game Awards. Tonight, we partnered with Chevrolet to make the Game Awards live stream more accessible, including an audio descriptive stream, ASL stream with Deaf Gamers TV on Twitch, and closed captions. It's important.
Yo, shout out to Deaf Gamers TV. I'm gonna look you up right now. I need to see this.
And a member of our future class from 2020, and one of the judges who helped select the nominees for accessibility, the incredible Morgan Baker.
Wait, who's the girl? I know who the guy is.
I don't know.
I heard Morgan Baker, but I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Teams that are advancing gameplay, features, and technology to make sure games can be accessed.
Here we go,
and
Morgan
played
Baker,
by all.
going to Game Awards. A deaf game dev who probably drinks too much, works for the Odd Gentleman. Okay. Makes sense for her to be there for accessibility thing. Jacksepticeye, I have no idea.
To encourage inclusion. Here are the nominees.
Innovation and accessibility presented by Chevrolet.
This one I would say either give to Ubisoft for Far Cry or Guardians. Oh, okay. Horizon might win because it literally has the on-screen sign language, which no game fucking does. So this was a weird one that Far Cry did, and actually Halo Infinite does it as well. I've never seen games do this. When you start the game, it has text audio descriptive. So it says, the menu says, press X button to start. So you can just play it if you were totally blind.
Innovation in accessibility goes to
Wait, what?
Forza Horizon.
I was gonna say, Forza literally added a fucking sign language interpreter for the whole game. Like that's pretty much like you can't one up that. Oh my god, I just realized I can actually play Forza now. The only thing that would make this better is if the lady following him up is a sign language interpreter.
This award means so much to our team because everyone at Playground Games is.
You know what Playground is working on, by the way, next, like for their next game.
One of our core pillars for Forza Horizon. Around the world, there are about 1 billion players who have some sort of disability that makes gaming a challenge for them.
Devin.
And I think it's great that us, as developers and as
Did you
creators,
die?
can add in accessibility features and options and just open the magic of video games
I think Devin
to more
died.
and more players.
Huh?
I'd like to thank
I said, did you die?
No.
Alan Hartman,
Do you know what Playground Games is their next game is?
Ben Williams, and
What did they do?
They did, pretty much they've done all the Forza Horizon games, but they're doing a very different game next.
No, I don't do sports, man.
Well, good news, because their next game is an RPG. They are rebooting Fable.
Oh, really?
Yes!
I
don't do sports, man.
Don't do sports, man.
Such an important award. Congratulations, guys. All right, well, joining me now is Simon Vicklin from 10 Chambers. Simon, back in 2017, we announced your studio and your first game, GTFO, right here at the Game Awards, and we're thrilled to have you back. I understand tonight you've got a special announcement for everyone?
Yes. It was a great opportunity to show off the game.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about GTFO. What happened to that game?
Something's about to happen tonight, I think,
Yes,
right?
yes, indeed. The thing is, it helped us reach the audience for our extreme co-op horror game.
Yes.
And we thought, what better way to announce 1.0? We've been in early access now for
Bro, it literally just came out today.
1.0 than to come back to the Game Awards.
That's so funny.
The surprise announcement is that GTFO is out now.
I just looked it up. Twitter, I mean not Twitter. Google had updated it like right as I heard it. That's so funny.
Now, and there's no better time to get into GTFO than right now with 25% off, and we worked hard to make the game more accessible. Sorry, it's more accessible, and yeah.
So if you're not aware, GTFO is basically Left 4 Dead meets Alien.
Thanks so much, Simon. Check it out.
Somehow this is made in Unity, which I'm very surprised about because there's not a lot of games that actually look good in Unity.
To make us new ones. A descent into a vast underground complex.
The one big piece of feedback when this game was in early access was this was insanely hard. Like, and since it was a co-op game, like, if you didn't have a squad of people talking to each other, it was just impossible to beat. Like, you couldn't beat it solo, and you couldn't play with randos.
So did they change that?
Oh, yeah, they've done a good job at listening in, because it's been in early access for exactly 2 years. 2 years ago in 2019, it went to early access, and so now it's out.
Where the monsters wait. Why are we here? What terrible
My name is Mike. I go by Mike the Quad, and I stream on Twitch. I joined the military in 2008. When we came back, I was involved in a motorcycle accident, trying to figure out how to use a controller.
Oh, okay. I was like, where does the quad part come in?
That kind of sparked my advocacy. I wholeheartedly believe it kickstarts a patient's rehabilitation.
Man, they really are pushing that.
Gotta get your ad money from something.
Mr. Goldblum.
Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, wow.
Have we officially run out of YouTubers to shill for Raid Shadow Legends that we have to just get Jeff Goldblum to do it?
I suppose.
I love Jeff Goldblum, but if you're gonna tell me Jeff Goldblum plays Raid Shadow Legends, I do not believe you.
Primal feeling. Ooh.
Download Raid Shadow Legends. Get exclusive.
Okay, they didn't add a Jeff Goldblum character. They added a ninja character for Raid Shadow Legends. You couldn't add Jeff Goldblum into the game? Also, weirdly, I'm surprised not a single person who came on stage had said anything about the Activision or Ubisoft thing. That was the one thing everyone was like, I wonder who's going to be the first person to come on stage and do it. My guess is it's not going to happen at all. Because, like, people don't want to cut off those relationships, and it's a lose-lose situation.
Didn't they already make statements about that, though?
Oh yeah, but it's one of those things of like the whole thing is like the way Twitter views it is like if you don't pick a side, then you're on the wrong side, you know. So then if no one says anything, then people are gonna be like, I can't believe Activision made everyone shut up and didn't say anything. I'm like, that's probably not true. So you know that big red hologram guy from the Halo ad a few seconds ago?
Yeah.
That is the main bad guy in Halo Infinite, and that is voiced by Aaron DePaul. Literally the same guy who did
Oh yeah. Arden. Yeah, I know. I'm very aware.
It's one of those things I wouldn't expect you to know. You're so full of surprises.
What do you mean? I live with a person who's obsessed with them.
Well, I wasn't sure how unhealthily obsessed Audrey was. See, I'm excited. I have this game and I want to play this, but because I haven't played any of the Halos, I have to start with Halo 1. So I'm like, I can't wait to play the new game. Boots up a 20-year-old game.
I mean, sometimes if I really want to get into something and I just can't go backwards, I just look at a digest.
I can go. I want to play because I love first-person shooter campaigns, and it's very interesting going back. Like, dude, Halo 1's control screen, R1 is the reload button.
Television, Showtime, and 343 Industries bring the legendary
like,
Master Chief to life.
What is
in the
this?
live-action Halo original series streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. Here is the world premiere first look trailer.
I'm okay. I don't need a Halo show. No, thank you.
You're special.
Whatever happened to that Uncharted movie?
Bro, that comes out in 2 months. Didn't you see the trailer?
I think I did.
I'm excited for it. Did you know an Uncharted collection comes out next month?
What do you mean an Uncharted collection?
Uncharted 4 and Uncharted 5, oh my god, Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy are finally getting 4K 60 FPS updates for PS5 and PC.
Okay, well.
Did you ever play Lost
I don't
Legacy?
know about that one. No, I played 1 through 4.
You are legally obligated to play Lost Legacy. It's one of the best in the series. It's seriously so
that's
good.
the one with Chloe, right?
Yeah, Chloe and Nadine are so
Okay.
good. It's literally just called Halo. Does it look like a bunch of like intestines on that screen? I keep meaning to ask you that.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a snake.
The incestuous snake of the video game industry.
It's an odd choice, I'll give him that.
Did you see Tim Schafer's purple suit for like 0.5 seconds?
What? When?
Tim Schafer, like a second before Don Mustard started talking, they showed Tim Schafer in a bright purple suit. It looked awesome.
There's a clear, shared vision of what a game can be. These nominees for Best Game Direction represent what's possible.
Best game direction, man. This is going to be another hard one.
Best game direction. You have no idea what.
I could see it going to Deathloop or Returnal, because both of those are so interesting. Or actually, I could see it being It Takes Two. That's a very interesting game. One thing, It Takes Two live stream co-op with Devin happening. I mean, with Devin and Dylan.
He's probably not gonna want to play that.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that if anything, that'd be a game you wouldn't be into. Why not him?
I actually did play a little bit of it with a friend, but we like never finished it.
Goes to
Alright, good for you, Deathloop. I love how legitimately surprised they are.
Poor Psychonauts got a lot of nominations, but no wins.
Like I told you, just Psychonauts, I don't feel people are looking at like, that's the thing, you know?
Deathloop is my first game as a game director, and it's also the first game that...
Oh my god, I know you even played Deathloop. It isn't, I cannot imagine making that game. That game looks like a design nightmare.
It's isn't it a new console?
It's on PC and PS5.
Oh, okay, it is on PC. Alright.
I really want to thank the Arcane Lyon team for, you know, taking the leap of faith of giving their best work to, you know, to make this strange game that no one can sum up in 30 seconds, you know, actually work. And yeah, and also thank you to PlayStation. You believed in our vision. Thank you to our
Interesting shout out. To give a shout out to PlayStation. I mean, they were the publisher on consoles.
Can we make
but
the
it
30 seconds loop? Couple of times?
is very weird. It is very weird. You wouldn't have thought the guy now employed by Microsoft give a shout out to PlayStation for being a publisher.
Allow me a small last word for,
Because you know Deathloop's a Bethesda game, right?
No, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's the second to last PlayStation Bethesda game. The last one's going to be Deathwire Tokyo next year.
Now it's time to take a look at some other
Oh, you mean
award winners
Ghostwire?
tonight.
Yeah, that too.
In the category of Best Esports Game presented by Grubhub, here are the nominees.
Excuse me as I snore and assume
Well, am I not
it's just
surprised?
Call of Duty.
League of Legends.
What? I shouldn't have been surprised, but that sucks. It Takes Two, please win. Please win. Yay! Fuck you, Nintendo. That's your bullshit category. You lose it.
No, Dylan's gonna like that.
Hold on. I don't know yet. Okay, I'll give it. I was like, Guilty Gear deserves to win either Guilty Gear or Melty Blood, but I really wanted it to be Demon Slayer just because of the popularity.
That I think that would have made him mad.
Dude, Demon Slayer is a fun game. Elden Ring. It's gotta be Elden Ring.
Good to RE4 though.
Elden Ring. Hey, give yourself a title next time if you want to win, Zelda. Fuck you, yeah.
Next guest is a little shy. If anyone in the audience has any twin blades or winged spears, talking to you, Reggie, I'm going to ask that you please put those away for now. Let's bring him out here. He's a little shy, but look, everybody, it's...
Oh my god.
This is nightmare fuel. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Looks like he's got a note or something.
Whoever made this deserves a raise. Oh my god, that is so fucking horrifying. You could tell whoever made that really was proud of their work, but had $20 to make it happen.
A new trailer for Elden Ring.
Oh my god. Is it worth it now, Devin? You're here for the Elden Ring trailer?
Thanks, buddy. Let's check it out.
I mean, I've heard of it, and like, I've played. Why are you asking me this? I'm interested.
I'm just. I cannot get over the Pot Man little wheel roll.
I was just thinking, I wish they would have done that for the guy in Bloodborne at the cathedral when they announced Bloodborne, but it's fine.
On a night of wintry fog.
I'm so excited to play this game.
The rune of death was stolen. And the demigods began to fall. Starting with Godwyn the Golden. Queen Mariko was driven to the brink. The shattering ensued.
Genshin giving me them primos.
Oh, are they actually going to give free primos?
They're giving you one full 10 pull between December 11th to December 14th.
Hold on. Let me see if Mary's here. Hey, Mary, I have big news. Can you come here? You get a free 10 pull from Genshin. Because they won the award for best mobile game. When did you say the free 10 pull starts?
From the 11th to the 14th.
11? 2 days. Wait 2 days.
Which is enough to use on Ito.
The conqueror of the stars, General Radar. And the blade of Mikkel and Melania the Seventh. These two were the mightiest to remain, and locked horns in combat.
I think Dylan might be off work by
There
the
would
time
be
this is
no
done.
victor.
Yeah, honestly.
We're gonna get like a live driving home summary for him.
And so, we inhabit a fractured world. Awaiting the arrival
I
of
don't
the
normally buy big stupid collector's editions anymore, but I did dip for this one.
Oh, they have that available? Well, is it only PS5?
No, this one, Elden Ring's PS4 as well.
See, I'm also like struggling with the fact of should I really just get it for PS4 or should I just wait till I can get a PS5 and
I
then
mean,
just
if you
get all
get
the
it on
stuff that's
PS4,
available for
it's
5?
like Lost Judgment. It'll upgrade.
Good. Just confirming the date. The same. February. Excellent. Good to see. Amazing. I can't wait to step deeper into the world of Elden Ring when it does come out in February. Tonight, we've teamed up with Spotify to reveal what you're listening to every day on gaming consoles as part of Spotify's Wrapped.
I'm just wondering how
what were the
long
most
they'll let you
listened
do
to
the
songs in
upgrade.
2021 on gaming
Oh,
surfaces.
it's
Here
a
are the top
forever
3.
thing. There's no
Rap Star by
expiration on
Polo
the
G,
upgrade.
Montero by
Really?
Lil Nas
Oh, yeah.
X, and Mood by 24K
That is
Golden
not what I
featuring
would
Ian
have
Dior.
guessed,
Congratulations,
considering
and make sure
other
to make your
digital
Spotify
stuff.
Wrapped tonight.
It's different because
Stick
it's
around
tied
because
to the
coming up,
store
Keanu
in
Reeves
the
and
disc
Carrie
and
Ann
not
Moss
code. There's
reveal
no
the
code in the
Matrix
box.
Awakens. We debut a brand new Next Generation game, and the Game Awards Orchestra pays tribute to our Game of the Year nominees.
Okay, so it's almost done. So it'll be done by like, I think. They pretty much got like, I'm assuming one more big thing, probably 2 more big announcements, and then Game of the Year.
Well, go ahead and break off, old-timer. You don't think I know Rule 1? You break off. I never break a Rule 2. Rule 2? Oh, you're one of them. I've got all day, baby.
Is this Bryan Cranston talking to
They have
Bryan Cranston?
Another Rocket League ad, but it's for an actual car.
Well, respect. Respect. But seriously, break off.
No, actually, it's the actual car in
I fell
Rocket
into
League.
games and I lived and breathed them for so long. I just never knew that it could be a job that I could be good at. I'm Anissa Sanusi.
Now it's a boss fight.
And I'm a UI UX designer in video games.
Hi.
I've decided to give myself a really stupid goal for
I was
2022.
born and raised in Malaysia.
I was
but
like,
I came
I'm
to the
going to give
UK
myself a
at
goal
age
of by
19.
the end of the year,
If you're a
I
minority
will give
working in video
myself a
games,
job in
you
the
kind of
games
go through
industry
life
somehow.
feeling like you're an imposter. I think that's what made me wish I had somebody to talk
That's
to.
when you're supposed to
So
laugh
I
and
decided
say,
to create
"No
my own
way."
mentorship program.
Really?
Limit Break.
You don't
is
think you can
aimed
do
at
it?
I think I
underrepresented people
can,
working in the UK
but I'm also
gaming
very
industry.
pessimistic, but only to myself.
I was wondering if you can help me out.
I see.
People just
but I'm gonna
really
see,
want
if
to
I
be
can.
connected
That's my
and
dumb
be a
goal
part of
for
a
myself.
community. I feel like anybody who wants to make video games should be able to make video games.
See, but I don't want to make games. I
What's
just
up,
want to
everyone?
help
I'm sitting
other
in Min,
people
and I'm
make
about
games.
to
Can that be a
step
thing,
into the
please?
fear truck to play some
I mean,
Resident
you've
Evil 4.
already
I
like
am
done some stuff in
terrified,
the game
excited.
industry. Technically, like you know people. I don't know people,
That's true. Well, you know people who know people.
which would be you.
There you go. What a nightmare experience this would be. Imagine playing Resident Evil in VR and just blood is being splashed on you.
Kind of funny. I mean, if it's not you, obviously, but
Oh, very true. I hope Pokemon Arceus does not suck. As someone who's not a big Pokemon fan, I'm excited for that game.
I am a little worried.
I
for
love
it.
that Nintendo is literally calling it the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as that's its logo. Nintendo could have a crazy year next year. If all of their stuff comes out, we could be looking at Bayonetta, a new Kirby,
Bayonetta.
new Splatoon. I was kind of surprised no Bayonetta at this show. What is this? Whoa. Hold on. Is this gonna be PlayStation's new streaming service thing getting announced here? Oh no. Is this NVIDIA?
It was just an ad for a GPU.
Not even, it's for Intel's computers. How weird.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna shoot you right down.
I've watched so many ads tonight. I think the show's overall, though, been good. I think the announcements as a whole, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. I'm kind of fucked now. I already have next week's episode of the podcast recorded. But I really want to talk about Ultimax. I might have to do like a one-off or something. I have a lot of thoughts. But no, I should wait, because you know what they're going to do. If I recorded something tonight or tomorrow, then Japan's going to have some live stream for all the Japanese people in like the next day, and then there will be even more information.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Literally, Genshin is trending under Breath of the Wild 2. Would you like to know why Genshin is trending?
Is probably going to be It Takes Two.
Why?
Because it is spelled Jenshim.
It is.
Genshin Impact is trending.
That's hard to beat.
God bless.
I mean, she had to say one.
You had one job, young lady.
That was a look at
You had
which
one
Game of the Year
job.
nominees YouTube creators
And
and
she
fans
was the
wanna
one
see
that
win
kept
later
trying to
tonight. We'll
push
find
that
out if they are
Twitch
right when we
TV
present
channel.
Game of the Year. Every year at the Game Awards, we try to find games that push the medium
Bro,
forward
I
in new and
fucking called
unexpected
it. Atlas
ways. This
just
game
announced
comes from
tomorrow.
Embark Studios in Sweden,
Fuck
a
my
new team of veteran developers. Their first game brings together
Tomorrow
thrilling
at
multiplayer
4
PvE
a.m.
action,
They're doing it
a
in
next-generation
Japanese live
physical
stream and
sandbox,
that's
and
it. All right,
incredible
I guess
visuals
I'll
to create a truly dynamic player experience.
Well, good
Here's the
news. I don't
reveal,
have to do it
complete
now.
with
Bad
real
news.
gameplay.
I'll see you all at 4 a.m.
Better go get yourself some 5-hour energy.
Oh my god. So announced on Twitter, 4 a.m. live stream.
Nexon?
She's in.
The fuck?
There is no way to hide. Kings, barons, queens.
I missed it. Did Nexon actually have a logo for this?
Names, but
Yeah,
they're all
well,
the same.
Nexon's logo was on it.
Killing machines
I was kind of
falling
like
from the sky.
I always like forget like what Nexon's been up to because like I feel like I never hear their name.
that
in
I don't either because I haven't
Our
played since
bastion
I hadn't
of
played their MMOs since I was like middle
This is
school
where
to
the
high
brave
school.
meets the bold. We will not
Come on, just tell me you want to
die
play
in
Maple
the
Story again.
shadows. We will face our fears
Why are you playing this song?
head on.
Don't play this song.
Showtime.
The only reason why I even found out Nexon was still alive is because of the Dungeon Fighter fighting game.
This is a weird choice for a song, right? Like, can we agree on that?
Yeah, it is. It's not a bad song, but why are you playing it for this? Y'all aren't dancing anywhere. You're fucking running.
I forget who sings this though.
I don't remember. It's on my Spotify, but it was more like a one-hit wonder song, I think.
I jammed to this song back then.
Yeah. I'm so confused. This looks nothing like what Nexon would do.
Nexon's been doing a lot of like Western published stuff, but they've been dropping it really quickly. It's weird. Like they'll dump a ton of money into it, like to get it out, but then as soon as it doesn't show any signs of being a success, like they'll drop it immediately. Like Nexon was the publisher of Lawbreakers. Do you remember that?
What the fuck is Lawbreakers?
Exactly. It was basically like Cliff Bleszinski's version of Overwatch in Unreal Arena. I mean Unreal Tournament, but it like died after like 6 months. It was not a bad game, but like Nexon just killed it.
Arc Raiders.
Enlist. Resist.
Arc Raiders.
Unreal Engine Embark? I don't know.
That art style for the like that end of the Splash logo does not like give me.
That was incredible.
Matching with the
and now we
gameplay.
have two special guests joining us for a very special moment. Carrie-Ann, Keanu.
Yo,
welcome.
this I can't wait
I'm
for.
sure you guys
Did you hear about the
recognize
Matrix
this,
like little tech
iconic
demo?
Yes.
scene and moment, right?
Jeff, thank you. It's good to be here at the Game Awards, and yes, this is one of the scenes that made The Matrix feel so groundbreaking, and perhaps inspired a few video games, too.
I hope that new Matrix movie doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can you still do that?
Absolutely not. But I can, in the Unreal Engine 5. I believe everyone here is expecting to see something new, so here's a never-before-seen look at The Matrix Resurrections, exclusively for the Game Awards 2021! Let's roll the clip.
Who could not like Keanu Reeves? I can't wait, like, once this is done, to just tell Mary, and be like, hey Mary, guess what? I'm doing a live stream in 6 hours.
Where are we?
Tokyo. She'll love it, I'm sure.
The moving portal makes it harder to track
sleeping
us.
in the living room?
Seek is the best of them.
No, we're not. See, neither one of us, like... See, we hate sleeping separately. Like, I could never imagine, like...
We don't have to run to
being
phone
like,
this
I'm
anymore
not
either.
sleeping with you tonight. I'm gonna cuddle with myself instead.
None of the squishmallows that she's got?
Oh, that's true. She does have a lot of good alternatives, but it doesn't compare. The Squishmallows don't hold her back, and I can't hold any of the Squishmallows as squishy as she is. That is just straight up Morpheus.
Set and setting, right?
Oh, no.
It's all about set and setting.
After our first contact went so badly, we thought elements from your past might
Damn.
help ease you into the present.
Nothing comforts anxiety like little nostalgia.
Never forget, Morpheus died.
The
in
Matrix Resurrections
Online
looks
mode.
awesome, and we can't wait to watch it on December 22nd. But getting back to tonight's theme, which is the world of interactive entertainment, I have to say, Keanu, you've been in several great video games and immersive experiences. Did you ever think that one day a game could look as real as being in the Matrix?
Absolutely. I mean, we are reaching the point at which the line between the physical and virtual worlds are blurring.
And with interactive storytelling reaching stunning levels of fidelity, maybe it's fair to ask, what is a game? What is a movie?
Over 20 years ago,
reality?
The Matrix pushed the boundaries of filmmaking and visual effects. We couldn't have imagined where the state of the art would be today with photorealistic digital humans in virtual sense.
To push the limits, once again, we decided to team up with Epic Games.
And now we are proud to bring you tonight's final world premiere at the Game Awards.
Yo, that's the
2021.
last one?
A glimpse of The Matrix Awakens.
That's a weird
an
thing to end
Unreal
on, an
Engine 5.
announcement you announced 5 days ago.
Experience.
That's a weird choice. I hope they like have a pull out of their ass like for the like final thing.
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are and the choices we make, the worlds we build.
That's so uncanny.
You still got it.
I hadn't seen the trailer or anything.
No, the trailer didn't show any gameplay actually. It just showed a load screen.
Oh, really? So this is the first time actually seeing what it... Okay.
I hope it is longer than 5 minutes, but it is downloaded right now and I'm ready to play it.
Oh yeah, it's playable. Everything you just saw is running in real time in Unreal Engine 5 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. It is pretty mind-blowing,
Sorry, no
and
PS4.
now you can download and experience The Matrix Awakens
Bro, if
for
it was on
yourself for
Switch,
free
that'd be awesome.
Right now, in
They're
its
like,
entirety.
next gen
It's available
only
right now.
and
Make sure to play it.
Switch.
It is mind-blowing. Epic is just taking things to another level. Play it tonight, please. As we look to the future of games with platforms like Unreal Engine 5,
I feel like there
it's
hasn't
now
been
time
a
to celebrate
Game Awards
the best
this
game
heavily,
of this year.
like,
to present
they
Game of
just
the
showed
Year,
a lot of
please
Epic
welcome last year's
logos.
winner of Game of the Year and Best Game Direction from Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann.
Dr. Uckman. Kevin, did you ever play Last of Us 2?
I did not.
Thanks, Jeff.
Wow. That's an
Man,
actual
it feels
sin.
awesome to be back here
Yo,
together.
he got a
in person.
haircut. Holy
Congratulations
shit.
to
I
everyone who
played
managed to
one,
release a
and I
game
thought
this
the
year.
game was good
Perseverance,
at
dedication,
one.
and passion are inspiring, and there's
2
no
is
shortage
like
of
on
that in
another
this room.
level, but that's all I'll say.
Now performing music from each of tonight's Game of the Year nominees. Once again, the Game Awards Orchestra.
How funny would it be if at the end of the show, Craft Team in the chat brings up the point, what would happen if at the end, Jeff's like, and everyone, tonight's whole award has been presented in Unreal Engine 5. Everyone was a hologram. See, like, this is what I want. I want every game that's nominated to just have a giant, like, orchestra just to play a theme for it. That's all I need.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, any last guesses since this is the final award? What do you think is going to win Game of the Year? My guess is Metroid just because of the Nintendo nostalgia, but I could see it being It Takes Two.
I would be surprised if it was a Metroid. I would personally like it to be Metroid.
Did you beat Metroid, by the way?
I said I watched Dylan play it.
What did he think of it? I don't think I've talked to him about it.
It was really good.
I love that.
Like, both from someone that's not played Metroid and someone that's played a lot of the Metroid entries.
I'm trying to think what song they'll pick for Metroid. There's so many good songs there, like, and they're so, like, kind of tonally and everything all over the place. I'm like, what song do you pick from this? I would say pick the final boss fight song, but that kind of would be a spoiler. I was, like, screaming at my TV during that last section in Metroid Dread, like, from the final boss to, like, leaving the planet. I was, like, just, like, yelling at Mary, like, look at the TV! Look at what's happening!
It looked like a tough fight.
It's the hardest fight in the game, and it's already a really hard game. Oh, I will say this. If Resident Evil Village wins, because I could see it being a Black Horse winner, because of, like, I think this year the choices are really split. I would be very happy. That's because, like, I feel like not enough people remember how good this game was. RE8 was so good.
Well, I've only watched someone online play RE8.
I probably shouldn't have been surprised they went the same as this thing. I could also see Deathloop winning. Good. Deathloop won a lot more awards than I thought it would this night. No, man. I like all the games nominated. The only one I know is not winning is Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 is no way in hell winning.
Psychonauts. Can you believe watching the Game Awards just for one specific thing to pop up and it not popping up?
I mean, that's why I always go in never expecting anything.
Sorry, I'm just watching the live chat for it, and it's just...
I will say, I am amazed that there was no Nintendo reveals. I thought that was crazy Nintendo didn't bring anything here.
I figured Nintendo would hold all their aces in their directs now.
The very best of the year.
That's the thing. Jeff always gets all the exclusives. He revealed Bayonetta 3. He revealed Breath of the Wild gameplay. Like, Jeff has had so many awards. Alright, last chance. Who's gonna win?
And finally, congratulations to all of tonight's nominees. All pretty incredible games. And the 2021 Game of the Year is...
Good for them.
Two.
Good.
Whoa! Fuck yeah, rip that mask off! This accepted speech better fucking go down in history. I'm so glad. He looks so surprised. He's like, holy shit!
So unreal, this thing. I was up on that stage.
God bless him. Just for this fucking Joseph Fares, I'm buying your game, man.
Actually, in a way, the Oscars got fucked because the Game Awards is getting way better. So, I know there are 30 seconds. I'm gonna be extremely fast. So I want to thank my, let me see, my beautiful team for a fantastic work. Obviously, without them, I can't do anything. And also, I want to say, I want to give this award to my daughter, Mio, and my soon-to-come daughter, Zoe.
You are, sir.
So
I'm going to
nice
have
by
to
children. I'm
refuse that
surprised how
offer.
much you love them. If you don't have children, go get them. I mean, this is the best thing that can happen.
Listen, you don't
Thank
you don't
again.
say no.
I'm really
You want an
proud. I'm
award. You
shaking.
have to
Look at
listen
me,
to
man.
him.
This is like a big
No.
moment for me.
Unless he's
Emil,
paying
you're a
for
big
child
inspiration.
support.
Paying.
I ain't having
He's got
no
the Game
children.
Awards money. What do you mean? Of course he's paying.
Okay, I'll write a very strict contract letter.
Congratulations.
I am amazed he did not make a
Joseph
comment about the Take-Two
Perez.
thing. That's very
Amazing.
funny.
All right, what did you think of the winners?
Yeah,
tonight?
aren't
Did
they
your
having an
favorite
issue
game
with the
win? If
actual
not,
name or
Post your
something?
thoughts
Oh,
on the
just they
YouTube short.
took the
Let us know
copyright
who
back.
got shorted tonight.
Ah.
Thank you again for
Why
watching
would
the
you
Game
do that?
Awards.
Why
We'll
would
see you
you
next summer for Summer
Yo,
Game
man, this
Fest.
dude got shorted.
Such a pleasure that we got to do this in person. Thank you
No
so much.
way that
Have
that's
a
how
great
they're
holiday
ending it.
season. Good night, everybody.
No way! Okay, so I'll tell you now that it's done. Hold on, let me mute the streamer, I guess lower it. So for the last month and a half, maybe almost more, they were supposed to announce, or there have been super big teases for a Chrono Cross remake.
Yeah. Well, did you not see that weird like gotcha crossover for it?
Well, yeah, I saw that, but
Okay, yeah, I was like, what the hell? And then me and Dylan proceeded to say that the gotcha is just like fan fiction inserting their pro tags into these crossovers.
I just thought it was
'Cause I
funny
saw the
that they
trailer.
like did a crossover for a mobile game that like nobody likes or nobody knows
I didn't.
about.
Yes, exactly. Because I didn't know about that game, and when I watched the trailer, I was like, "This is literally just Chrono Cross, like opening cutscenes and game cutscenes with their pro tags put in it." I'm like, "This is awful."
So I'm gonna go back because I actually want to check out something in the beginning of the show. Come on, beginning of the show. Show me your personas. I want to like hear the verbiage because I just talked over it. I'm not kidding you, and I'm not trying to be hyperbolic. I legitimately think Ultimax getting announced is my favorite announcement of the show, and that's not even a bad thing. That game I have wanted ported to new consoles literally since the day it came out.
I'll tell you this, Spencer. I'm happy for you.
I don't know. Was there anything for you like cared about? Like I was hyped about Alan Wake. I thought that was cool. Star Wars was cool.
You know, if they would have showed some actual gameplay footage of the KOTOR that they said they're remaking, that's the only thing I had in my mind. But again, I go into these without expecting literally anything.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. Yeah, this might be a Devonless show. What would you rate this on like as a letter grade?
Things that I didn't know about that I was kind of interested in.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I mean, I still have to figure. I'm still up against that dilemma of do I really want to play this?
Here
on
it
PS4
is.
when
I
it's
can't
available
believe
for
it. We are
PS5, but
already
I
here. We are down
really
to our
should not get a
final
PS5
world
right
premiere
now.
of our pre-show.
So,
It is a special game
I
announcement.
liked it better than last year's.
Something you did not see coming.
So maybe I'm also really happy for 14 and some other nominees and stuff. Maybe an 8, maybe.
What about letter grade? Like a teacher.
Oh, a letter grade, B minus.
I think B. Yeah, B's fair. Had a lot of ads for Epic. Like way more ads for Epic than like I almost wouldn't have even cared if there were different ads. But I kept feeling like how many times were like, oh, there's Rocket League again. Oh, there's PUBG again.
I'll definitely say this was a lot longer than last year's, and I feel like maybe 20 minutes was like unnecessary.
Bro, just think we didn't even watch the pre-show.
I watched a little bit of the pre-show.
I will say, weird choice that I didn't even realize this at the time because I watched it late. That Ultimax was the final pre-show announcement. Like, this actually perfectly lined up with my theory. I told people my theory for the announcement is if it was a game, it would be announced at the Game Awards, and it would be at the pre-show. Because there's nothing really big about porting a Persona game, but Persona's big enough that it could show up there. But I just love that it was, like, my last guess for a game to get ported. That's so weird.
I mean, considering how, from what I understand in the fighting game industry side of things, it's pretty hot right now, I guess. At least based on what Dylan's been telling me. I wouldn't say it's too far-fetched to have had that happen.
Arena Ultimax and find out. I can barely wait to show you how everybody's doing.
So one of the funny things about the trailer for Ultimax, I guess, is one of the things Teddy says is, are you wondering what happened after the events of Persona 4 Golden? You're about to find out. One of the reasons that's funny is because Ultimax is like one of the worst selling Persona spin-offs of all time. It sold terribly.
Really?
Oh yeah, Arena sold really well, but by the time Ultimax came out, like who the fuck was buying a PS3 and 360 fighting game?
PlayStation 4.
True.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax will be released.
Maybe they were just willing to bet on trying to give it a second chance based off of that.
On March 17th. The Steam pre-order will be available very soon. Oh, how steamy!
So.
Okay, everyone.
I like that trailer for it. It's very short. It's very sweet. The weird thing about it, I think Sam has not done the Teddy voice in so long that it almost sounded like off. Like I was listening to it, it's like, this sounds like different. Like it sounds like more of his like normal voice than like his higher pitched Teddy voice because it had been so many years, you know? Well, that being said, here, let's close this window capture out. Thanks for watching the Game Awards with us, everybody. Oh, God. Get that out here. Alright, cool. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do the rest of my night. I have to now apparently prep for a stream in 6 hours. Devin, what are you going to do with your night? Oh, wow. Did I lose Discord? I lost Discord at the end of the stream. That is so weird. Oh, it's because I restarted my browser. I updated Chrome at the very end of it. I was like, oh, sure, I'll update Chrome. Who cares? And it kicked me out, so I've been talking to myself. But I was saying I need to finish this thing up. Weird show. I'll at least say that. Also, thank you, very famous artist person on Twitter at STOCJIA for following me and your very beautiful, amazing art. I don't know how you found me, but I appreciate the follow. Devin, what are you doing the rest of your night?
Let's see. What time is it? It's like past 10 o'clock. I gotta take my medicine. And,
old lady probs.
Oh yeah, I guess.
All right. I would will Dylan into existence, but I think he's still working.
Yeah, sometimes he might have to stay later because events and stuff.
Ooh, here, we'll end it on a high note. We'll see if your roommate will finally answer my phone call.
Unlikely.
She can't be streaming it if the stream's over. What is this?
She can't
is that a present?
14.
That's cute. Who's it for?
Jason's birthday.
When's his birthday?
The 11th.
2 days.
Yeah.
Your 10-pull day. What'd you get him?
Lego.
Good gift. Dang, you were right. She hung up on me again. All right, so we ended on a hang-up note. So that sucks. Well, enjoy your night and harass your man when he comes home. And it was good talking with you.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for keeping me company, and thanks everyone else for watching. We had a solid group of you not complaining about my stream quality, so I appreciate that as always. Come back in less than 6 hours for the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax live stream Japanese presentation, where I'm sure I will average way more than 10 viewers. YouTube randomly gave me a super chat for free all of a sudden. Elvin Wave, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Although it's not actually $5, it's our $5. So I'm just going to assume that means it's really $5. But either way, even if it's 5 rupees or $5, I appreciate it. So thank you. Mary, you want to say goodbye?
I was going to ask what that meant.
Weird Twitch question before I leave you, because you're way more of a Twitch streamer person than me. Why does Twitch not have super chats? They just have like bits, but bits aren't money.
So bits can be converted into money, I guess.
I
think. You know what? I don't know. You're asking someone who's not even a Twitch affiliate, and I have
Whoa.
more subscribers on YouTube than I do my Twitch.
We gotta fix that.
Do I? I don't know.
We gotta fix that right away. Oh, it is Reyes from Brazil. It's a Brazilian currency, so thank you either way. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna go rest my throat and think about fun stream things, and probably try and beg people to come on. God knows Dylan's not gonna wake up at 4 in the morning for a live stream.
Oh yeah, I can't even get him to get up at 11 anymore. So you know.
Living the dream. Alright, well, let's say goodbye to the stream.